Alrighty, hey, what's going on, everybody? ChazmaN here, back with a very interesting episode, I guess, kind of stream for the ChatZman podcast. Sorry, this is my first time actually doing a scheduled podcast or episode, so I'm slowly figuring things out as we go here. But if you guys can't tell, I guess I should say the reason why this isn't in the form of a regular ChazmaN stream is just because I was expecting to have my buddies MetalGamer or possibly Phoenix from the podcast, but as it turns out, neither of them could make it. So it's just me. But I decided to leave it in the form of the podcast anyways, simply to make it easier so I don't have to do a bunch of work. See? Yay for being lazy. But yeah, so we're here. Let me go ahead and I kind of have my little awards music going on there. Let's go ahead and take that out of here and let's get to the stream.
It's also very cinematic. I don't see gameplay to my eye, but if they can.
So I will be watching a little bit of IGN or anybody else that's going to be simply because it's just me today. But yeah, I'm super excited. Once we start, I will switch over to here, which is what time? 7:30 Eastern. So we got about 12 minutes. No,
very sizable changes.
17 minutes. Oh, I can't do math right now.
Supposed to be maybe closer to Skyrim, and now it's maybe closer to Outer Worlds.
My buddy MetalGamer did say he may hop in, so I'm not quite sure.
So it's hard to get a bead on how development is going. Actually, I do think it'll be coming out next year. Could slip. But
I want to say I'm super excited. I'm interested. I'm more interested in what we got going on with this year's Game Awards.
But I think
let's see. So we got Destin Legary, we got Damon Hatfield.
As we found out in those leaked court documents, Oblivion is being remade also.
Oh, they're talking about Avowed, maybe?
Oblivion is the look that they want to have. That's more like Elder Scrolls, obviously, because it's that company, and they wanted to differentiate Avowed. So that's why we have this different.
So once again, if my buddy Gamer hops in, I'm kind of hoping he does. Could use the company.
Year, but I think it's a 2025.
Not saying your guys' company isn't enough.
Well, okay.
I would never say that.
In 2024, having Hellblade 2 and Stalker 2 would be enough for Xbox.
No, they're going to have more than that, of course.
Well, but we don't know.
I mean, they've also teased Fable. We got that.
Yeah, but I just don't think it's coming in 2024 is all. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Starfield expansion.
So give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna grab something here and throw it in here, so for you guys.
But I think that would hit.
I mean, they have.
I'm being sarcastic.
Nope, they have.
Well, yeah, it's a single-player game, so yeah.
All right, we have got to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll be talking about even more Game Awards surprises we expect tonight as we count down the minutes until the big show. If you're looking for a game to download right now while you wait, head on over to IGN Plus, sign up to get a free game key for Undying, the single-player zombie survival horror game. Check out IGN.com/plus for more. All right, stick around because IGN's Game Awards pre-show will continue right after this.
Let's put chat here.
IGN Live is presented by the Xfinity 10G network. Get a game-changing connection today for a faster, more reliable tomorrow. The future starts now.
You guys can see that. Can you guys see that?
IGN has the most thorough, easy-to-use, and high-tech maps out there.
I think you guys can see that.
And by high-tech, we mean it. We've recently added features like personal notes.
So how do I want to do this chat thingamabob?
The biggest maps with ease. IGN maps load faster with more markers than ever, and are built for your phone as your constant companion to the biggest games. So start checking off markers for the games you are playing.
So I could just make it smaller.
Today.
Just put it above my head.
IGN Playlist is the best way to track your game collection. Now you can even import your entire Steam library to Playlist, making it easier than ever to review games, show off your collection of the world, and finally chip away
we'll have
that
chat
massive backlog you keep meaning to get to. IGN Playlist, check it out.
Have you ever been stuck on the same quest for just way too long? IGN strategy guides and interactive maps are here to help. IGN guides are trusted by millions, easy to use, and of course, free. You can even track your progress with handy checklists if you go for 100%, just like we do. IGN has the very best, most
and also let me know how audio is.
For The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom,
Not quite sure how it might sound.
Cyberpunk 2077,
I feel like that's a
Hogwarts
pretty good
Legacy,
view of me
and
there.
So much more. Every guide is tested and verified for you by experts.
Hello. Ah, that looks good. So once again, hopefully I'm all good once the actual event starts. I'm just doing some prepare work right now. What do we got? How much time we got left? So looks like the Game Awards is supposed to be live. No, it says 7:30. Okay. Sorry about the periodic coughing. I've had a non-stop cough for a while.
Welcome back to IGN's countdown to the 2023 Game Awards. In just a bit, the show will begin. We're expecting looks at some games we've never seen before. In a minute, we're going to chat about the Game of the Year nominees, but first, a quick plug. Our friends over at Humble Bundle are running a promotion all week long called the Best of Humble Bundle event. You can get a bunch, or a bundle, of great games for super cheap right now. Each bundle only lasts 48 hours before it's gone for good, so head to humblebundle.com and get yourself something good. You've earned it. You've been very nice this year. Okay, let's talk about the Game of the Year nominees over at the Game Awards. The nominees are Alan Wake 2, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And we talk about a lot of these games over here as we're settling on our own Game of the Year nominees this year. So I think the favored winner is
I may
Zelda,
actually get up
Tears
here
of
in a
the
bit just
Kingdom,
to
but there's also
go
Baldur's Gate 3
see
that
to
has
my
some
laundry. I kind of figured
I don't know, Kat,
it's going to be such a long stream.
is going to win tonight, actually.
I'll try and
Baldur's Gate 3
pay
is
as much
gonna win.
attention as I can.
It has a lot of momentum behind it, and there's a lot of forgive me. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. I got to hang out with several of the Larian Studios developers today.
Aren't you lucky you got to hang out with the
talk
developers?
to them, and they're feeling so great as well. And people, Baldur's Gate 3 is just in the zeitgeist. Everybody's talking about it in a way that maybe they're not talking about Tears of the Kingdom, which came out quite a while ago. I mean, I personally favor Tears of the Kingdom over Baldur's Gate 3, but only a smidge. I would not be mad at all if Baldur's Gate 3 won.
I was not super big on
would pick Baldur's Gate 3 yourselves, is that right?
Yeah,
Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know, for some reason it just wasn't.
So like,
wasn't
for
my
me, it just
bag.
really scratched
Or
the itch
what?
for everything
It wasn't
I wanted
bad.
out of
I still
massive
really enjoyed
RPG
it.
with great storytelling and characters. And it's one of those games where I was playing multiple playthroughs at the same time with different people, and it was different every time. So it's one of those great experiences. Like, yes, Tears of the Kingdom also kind of did that asynchronously with other people, and like sharing oh, did you find this? Did you find that? When did you go to the depths? Like all this really cool stuff. And Tears of the Kingdom is awesome. I'm in the opposite boat, Kat. I'm not going to be upset if Tears of the Kingdom wins, but I really do hope that Baldur's Gate 3 gets its flowers tonight, because the people at Larian, they deserve a win.
Destin, where do you come down on this?
I want Baldur's Gate 3 to win. Like, I think it's really special. I think what Larian accomplished with Baldur's Gate 3 is really special.
Boo.
It really scratched
Final Fantasy
that
16.
storytelling itch that
I know it's not going to win.
A void in my gaming life since
there were
Mass
so many
Effect
problems with Final Fantasy 16, but
So
I liked
Baldur's
it
Gate
even
3.
with a
It just
lot
has
of its
this
issues.
Phenomenal storytelling.
I don't think it's
The voice
deserving of
acting
Game of the
characters
Year.
and
I'm just
the
kidding.
animation of the characters that you're interacting with. You never really feel like you know what's going to happen. People that played even just the beginning, when you take the evil option with the squirrel and you kick it and it's just a big bloody mess, there's just tons of moments like that in the game. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was absolutely phenomenal. There's tweets from me just I can't believe the physics of the glider when you go down from the planet for the first time. But I think Baldur's Gate 3 should take it, and I hope they win.
Making the case for Tears of the Kingdom really quickly, I think the thing that stands out to me is Baldur's Gate 3 is an amazing game, but it's built on a lot of the conventional platforms of RPGs going back a long way. Don't get me wrong, incredible, very special execution, maybe the best RPG ever. I think the thing that stands out to me is the newness of Tears of the Kingdom, the experimentation, the boldness of it. I've just not really played a game like it, really. The way that you can build vehicles to solve problems in a really free-form way. Going up into the clouds just never got old. Exploring the depths was fan-frickin-tastic. And they did all of this On the Nintendo Switch?
I know.
Yeah.
Can you believe the Nintendo Switch?
That is some black magic there for sure.
Yeah.
I think Tears of the Kingdom has my favorite moments of the year that I've experienced, like the quest to get the Master Sword, and then I forget the name of the quest that takes you down to the south.
I think these guys are
high
as a
the
kite.
Zonai device that points the laser down in the depths, and then you have to go down the depths and find something else. It's just like I felt like I went on such a quest. But I'm also currently 40 hours into Baldur's Gate 3 and just started Act 2 of that, and I'm loving that as well. So I don't know. I'm still kind of like parsing all that out in my head as well.
Yeah, the one of the other ones I definitely want to, that could be a dark horse today, is Alan Wake 2.
Right.
That game is phenomenal. The storytelling, the narrative is
I'd be down with
probably
that.
by far my favorite story and narrative of the year. Like, I love Baldur's Gate, and I love all the dialogue. I love all the story and everything we're getting with it. But Alan Wake 2, after I finished that game, I was like, what do I play after this game? Like, there was I really connected with the story, the characters, the world, just everything was great about this game. And so I really hope that, it at least wins for some of the other categories if it doesn't win for Game of the Year. But I could see with how recent it is that it could work to its advantage or disadvantage, because either it's top of mind for people or people just didn't get to it. So, but I really hope Alan Wake 2 gets some flowers tonight.
Yeah, I loved Alan Wake 2 as well.
Evil
One of the most
ladies.
impressive games of the year. Also a very clever game. Early on there's a live action television segment that's super clever and meta, and I loved it. Destin, did you play Alan Wake 2?
No.
Okay then.
It's on my Epic Games account.
No.
I still need to play it. Yeah, yes, it's Epic Games.
Well, there's another nominee here that you had some feelings on. Maybe it shouldn't have even been nominated, and that was the Resident Evil 4 remake.
I'm upset about Resident Evil 4 remake being in the Game of the Year category.
You're upset.
Yeah, I think it's a remake.
mad.
It's built on a game that already existed. I think it should have its own category for remakes at this point. And
I agree with
there's
this.
a lot of games that didn't get considered.
We talked about it on the
because it's not
podcast. Yeah,
public.
that's
Final Fantasy is one of the first.
kind of what
ones
we felt.
that
That's why
comes in
none of
my
us
mind.
considered remakes or remasters for our Game of the Years.
Yeah.
For the Chazzies, by the way.
Yeah, I would. It's weird to have a remake on a Game of the Year list because there are a lot of other games that just don't get that shot now.
Yeah, but I mean, so what about Tears of the Kingdom? That's based on the same map from Breath of the Wild.
But it's a whole new, they drastically changed the technology that is utilized in the game. It's not the same game. Resident Evil 4 is largely the same game, the same story.
I don't think it's largely the same. I don't think you played Resident Evil 4 remake.
I would say that Resident Evil 4 remake is a ground-up remake, and in many ways a reimagining. So it's sort of a new game in a lot of respects. Now, I'd be a little frustrated if it were just, for example, a remaster that was prettied up. But the fact that it's so new and also so faithful, but also very original, I think really merits attention and maybe deserves to be in the Game of the Year. Actually, I find it kind of refreshing because it came out so early in the year and was in danger of being forgotten. But earlier this year, we were saying Resident Evil 4 Remake is an incredible experience.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 from IGN. All right, as you can see, we have the official feed from the Game Awards up here, and we're just 5 minutes out. So just as soon as Jeff is ready to start the show, we will hand you over to him, and then we'll all watch the awards show together, and then come back here to us, and we'll break down everything that we saw. But setting the Game Award nominees aside, getting back to reveals that we might see tonight, Jada, it's been very quiet on the PlayStation front, especially since after the release of Spider-Man 2, we don't really know what PlayStation has in store, other than that they have a
Final
Wolverine
Fantasy
game coming at some point. There's not
Final
really
Fantasy and
anything else
Wolverine.
announced.
Yeah, we know more about the TV shows and movies and stuff that Sony is working on right now than their games, which, okay, that's fine. They've had some really good series that have come out. Last of Us this year is one of the best TV shows for sure. I think we might see some Spider-Man 2 updates tonight. I think we might get potentially a tease about the DLC. I think there is a good chance that they might release the New Game Plus and Mission Replay that they talked about. They said that was supposed to drop before the end of the year. We're basically there. Yep. And this is the biggest stage. It's up for Game of the Year. Just kind of makes sense for them to talk about that tonight. So I really hope we see some of that. We've also got a bunch of games, a bunch of studios that we don't really know what they're working on. Sucker Punch has been a little bit quiet for a while.
Presumably Ghost of Tsushima 2?
Yeah. So could be a big one. We know Housemarque is working on something new that's a different thing from Returnal. So they could also show up. I don't think so. But we've also got a lot of third-party exclusives that are going to be coming to PlayStation next year. So I expect us to see Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I expect us to get a new trailer for that, even though they've been real heavy on that for showing a lot of that stuff. But it's out in February, so we don't have a whole lot of time. So
you don't need a new Final Fantasy Rebirth trailer. There have been so many trailers for that game.
I think at Summer Game Fest last summer on Jeff's stage. Kat, you have an inkling of anything PlayStation-wise we might see tonight?
I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will be the star of the show for PlayStation. Beyond that, I think that they're kind of reloading a little bit. I mean, there are definitely rumors of first-party PlayStation games that are under development that we may be seeing early next year, say during a State of Play. But I don't think PlayStation's ready or really wanting to reveal anything particularly big on a platform that is not theirs, much like Nintendo, honestly.
Yeah.
So I think that it will be mostly third-party exclusives that we might see for PlayStation rather than first-party.
Well, we find ourselves in a weird position, Destin, where PlayStation is traditionally known as the place for the exclusives, and Xbox is known for having no games. Not my words, that's the internet's words. Xbox has no games. But Xbox has so many games announced in the pipeline, and Sony has so few. Are you surprised to find ourselves in this position?
I'm very curious what Sony is going to have next year in terms of first-party games on the platform. We know Wolverine is in development, and what else? There were rumors of an Infamous remake from the ground up. There's the Last of Us Part 2 game that is being...
Yeah, we have that dropping. We know that's dropping in January.
That would be awesome. Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Heavily rumored, and I would expect to be announced early next year, probably.
I hope so. It's been 3 years since that release, I believe.
Yep.
Spider-Man content, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to get some Spider-Man DLC. There's a lot of side missions that really heavily lean into a couple characters I won't talk about because I don't want to spoil for those who haven't gotten a PS5 before Christmas yet.
More Venom.
Yeah, more Venom. That's what we want. We want more Venom for sure, and I think the people want more Venom. If you can, even from the people who are doing the exploits to play as Venom.
They want 18 more inches of Venom.
18 more inches.
We're just about 60 seconds away from handing you over. Any sort of like pie in the sky, hopes, dreams? When I think back at previous Game Awards, I've been very cruelly teased with announcements like Perfect Dark, and then it just evaporated into nothing and never came back. There was that Wonder Woman game from Monolith that was teased. Haven't heard anything about that since then. Destin, anything that you hope to see tonight?
Something new from Xbox, definitely. Like a new IP. I always love it when they tease us with something new. I think the Fable announcement was great. And then I guess Path of Exile 2 would be wonderful.
All right, I have to cut us all off there. We're actually going to wrap it up and hand you over to the Game Awards. It is time. Looks like the opening act is about to begin. Be sure to stick around after the awards for IGN's post show, and we will see you on the other side.
Wow. All right, so I'll stop messing around now. Let me get everything back. Is that all I needed to do? Okay, so show's getting ready to begin. I still think there'll be another half hour, because I think they said there is a half-hour show. So is my mic on? Mic seems to be good. Goes on. Oh, it's Sydney something.
Sydney
Goodman, there you go.
Here to greet you all at what I consider to be my favorite holiday of the season, the 2023 Game Awards. Just like New Year's Eve, our Game Awards opening act is as full of excitement and celebration
still a
as
half
the
hour.
big event. Tonight, the Game Awards will celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, and we've got more than a dozen new game announcements. Plus, the old gods of Asgard are here from Alan Wake 2
What?
to take the stage.
Poets of the Fall is
For
there?
the first time ever, it is truly magical here, live at the Peacock Theater
Now I'm
for
excited.
gaming's biggest night.
I love Poets
We
of
are
the Fall.
streaming around the world, connecting millions of gamers and fans and getting you all stoked for our big show. But before that, it's time to get cozy with our very first world premiere of the night. Yes, let's hear it. It comes from a creator who has already claimed Game of the Year in the past here at TGA, but this time we're going back to the title that started it all for him a decade ago. Here's the first ever look at a beautiful remake of Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, originally created by director Joseph Fares.
A remake of Brothers? Again, that seems like one that didn't come out that long ago. This is the game that, I don't remember if you could play it co-op, but I remember it had its draws that you could play as each brother with each analog on the controller. I remember that was like a big deal. Not a big deal, but... Let me turn the volume up just a hair here for you. Remake.
Incredible, and how perfect that right after the world premiere of Brothers, we have the award for Best Family Game. These are the games that bring families together or tear them apart, depending on how dirty you play. And the nominees are Disney Illusion Island, Party Animals, Pikmin 4, Sonic Superstars, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And the Game Award goes to...
I wonder what's gonna win. It's not gonna be Wonder.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder!
Of course. Oh, freaking Doug Bowser.
Thank you so much for this award. This is shared with all the teams at Nintendo that worked on Super Mario Bros. Wonder. In my experience, the team really tried to develop a game that allowed people to work together, to play together,
Reggie.
whether it was friends or it was
You could never be Reggie.
And for me, my personal experiences, nothing brings a family together more
Liar.
than trying to rescue an empire, a kingdom
Reggie Fils-Aimé is my real father.
from the evil likes of Bowser. Whether you're playing as Elephant Mario, Peach, Yoshi,
I love
or
saying
Nabbit,
that Anakin.
This game goes to everyone who
Liar.
created such a wonderful experience. Thank you.
I have brought peace to the galaxy.
Congratulations, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And now I have a little treat for all of you.
A treat?
3 world premieres in a row.
What?
First up is the next game from Daniel Mullins, the creator of the TGA-nominated independent game, Inscription.
Is that a flash drive? The heck? That one YouTuber. Coney Island 2, Panda Circuit. Daniel Mullins. Netflixu. DT, I see some rain. Keep DT. Rise of the Golden Idol. Spooky ghost. What is this? Kingdom Hearts? Knockoff Kingdom Hearts? You're too late, June. You were supposed to be here in March. Usual June. Bad joke. My apologies.
I love this. Reminds me of my high school days, but the monsters I fought weren't nearly as big as that. You kids these days with your giant monsters and your social media. And speaking of social media, TikTok Live Fest is happening now across 50+ countries on TikTok. Check out the participating gaming creators and don't forget to share all of your favorite gaming moments on TikTok with #GamingOnTikTok. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, but there is plenty more opening act after a very important message. Don't skip this cutscene, people. This is happening now across 50.
The journey ended here. A place of wonder and awe. We breached the cosmic veil and reached a new planet. Yet generations later, this world remains untamed. Our reunion was foretold, our paths destined to cross. I'm here for you now, Administrator.
This looks like Honkai Star Rail, or one of the mobile big gamos. Arc Knight's Endgame. The Matchless Kung Fu. How do you like my foot to your face style? Oh, face to foot style. I got it wrong. Ah, I'm forgetting my Kung Pao references. Some sort of multiplayer samurai game. Is that like social media? Got a sort of upgrade tree. I don't know what is happening in this game. What in the world? You are the chosen one. Chosen one!
trader has fallen. Now I must take up their mantle.
Is this Warhammer?
The dynasty to its former glory.
Looks like Warhammer.
To reclaim what humanity has lost.
I don't know. I'm not a big Warhammer. I've never. Oh, it is Warhammer. Okay. I don't even know anything about Warhammer, and it just looked like it. All I know is For the Emperor. That's the only Warhammer reference I know. I know Angry Joe is gonna love this trailer. Number. Strategy Warhammer game. Yeah, this is Angry Joe all the way.
With each haunted step, I wonder, where will my journey end?
Rogue Trader. Ouch, no.
Wait, you're Connor Kenway.
Good thing for you that I'm here, then.
Oh, Lencho's in chat. What's up, Lencho? Good for you to join. I'm just about to catch the Game Awards, which starts at 8 p.m. Lencho in chat says, "Who is Angry Joe?" He is a very large YouTuber that I've been watching for like forever.
Where do I start?
Day on the canals with my good friend.
Yeah, he's another gaming YouTuber who's been around forever.
In the end, the Templars will succeed.
He's an interesting watch. I have a love-hate relationship with Angry Joe. I love him most times, but every now and then I get annoyed by him and tune out. But like I said, he's an interesting watch. Oh, this is Nexus. Okay. Assassino.
Welcome back to the 2023 Game Awards opening act. I'm still Sydney Goodman, here with another award.
I'm still this person.
Innovation and accessibility. The gaming community is massive, but honestly, it should be even bigger. And these nominees are pushing gaming beyond its current limits. Their teams have created software and hardware that make it possible for people of all abilities to experience the medium of gaming, with accessible features and technology that get us all one step closer to a seamless play for everyone. These nominees are doing the work, and they are Diablo 4, Forza Motorsport, Hi-Fi Rush,
yeah,
Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat 1,
Mortal Kombat,
Street Fighter 6. And the Game Award goes to
Street Fighter.
Forza Motorsport.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't played many of those. Whoa! Look at the height difference.
Thank you so much for this. Since this category was introduced several years ago,
Niha Chintala.
A dramatic shift in the whole industry towards making games more and more accessible. And with this list of amazing nominees, it just really drives that home. At this point, I think we've made the most accessible racing game ever playable by people across the mobility and vision spectrum, including totally blind players. But really, the real winners here are the players who have so many great games to play.
None of this would have been possible without the amazing teams behind the scenes.
Once again, Lencho, let me know how audio levels are. I feel like I've got them pretty good.
And making this game,
you know, whatever help you guys can throw my way is always welcome.
Accessibility leadership team. And last
as long as you can hear me and hear them, it's whatever.
Our accessibility consultant.
Lencho's asking, how is the game that just won more accessible for blind people? Again, that I could not tell you. I'm assuming in the options, probably sections of the games, there's probably like I don't know. It probably just allows for like third party or other
and our next developer, the Odd Gentleman,
other accessories that can help, you know, disabled people be able to play the game.
They can develop new types
like maybe there's like braille, like a braille keyboard or something that could be made as like a controller, or maybe there's
from the deaf community. And we are very excited to reveal it now.
Or maybe there's like
the musical.
More descriptive, like in the game, like it actually explains better what is happening. I don't know. That's my guess of, I don't know, a couple examples. Lencho in chat says the audio is good, bro. Feel like we're in the living room watching the Game Awards together. That's awesome. Thanks. Hopefully you're in for a long one, because the show hasn't even started yet. I believe we are, what are we, 13 minutes away, and I think it's like a 3 or 4 hour long show, so I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to move, or not move, but I'm going to be streaming. This will probably end sometime around 11, my guess. Every year this event is like so long. Too long. Way too long, in my opinion. Not gonna lie, this is super corny, but I know it's a kid's game. That's why I'm like, part of me was just like, this is so corny, and then I'm like, but it's for kids.
Honestly,
Kids will probably love it.
I don't know how much better gaming can get. What happens past a golden age? Platinum? Is this the platinum age of gaming? Also, can I please be paid in platinum? I'd like it direct deposited, please. And now I have the honor of announcing the winners for our 5 esports categories. The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are Faker, Zywoo, Demon
Faker.
One, Hydra, Ruler, and Imperial How. And the Game Award goes to Faker. For Best Esports Coach, the nominees are
Potter.
Zonic,
Look at those
Gunbuck,
names. What?
Ecstasy, and
Ecstasy?
And the Game Award goes to
Esports stuff is wild.
Potter.
Harry Potter?
For Best Esports Event, here are the nominees. 2023 League of Legends World Championship.
Mr.
Black
Harry
TV
Potter.
Paris Major 2023. EVO 2023. The International Dota 2 Championships 2023. And Valorant Champions 2023. And the Game Award goes to 2023 League of Legends World Championship. For Best Esports Game, the nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, PUBG Mobile, and Valorant. And the Game Award goes to Valorant. And finally, the nominees for Best Esports Team are Evil Geniuses, Fnatic, Game Gladiators, JD Gaming, and Team Vitality. And the Game Award goes to
Very happy they're just like getting all of the esports stuff out of the way. They're like, hurry up, all the esports, get all those awards out of here.
His father before him. We Goodmans are a huge esports family, dating all the way back to the mid-1800s.
And the first nominee,
think too hard
Poop,
on that, it's time for
Poo Poo PP. That's like what the name
winners.
sounded like to me.
First
It's just
up
like
is the latest game from a team that
we have
won at the Game Awards
Fart
back in
Box
2017.
2,
I think
Poo Poo
we can press
PP
that to
3.
This is Windblown.
Windblown. Ooh, I like this art style. The heck? Oh, it very much looks like Dead Cells. Like when I first saw it, I thought something came to mind, but yeah, it does look very Dead Celly. Sheesh. Ah. Wind blown. Still don't know what kind of game that is, but it looked interesting. Thumper. Ooh, I'm sensing... Oh, this is exactly what I was thinking. I was sensing, like, some sort of, like, I can't think of the name. What are the name? Like a music, like an audio-based action game. These kind of games I normally like. They almost always make me, I gotta get nauseous playing them for too long. Like, what was the last game I played that made me nauseous? Oh, Child of Eden. That game, I played that during a 4th of July stream. I remember getting really nauseous playing that.
Thrasher, in case you didn't know, is from the same artist/composer that blew our minds back in 2016 with the cult hit Thumper. I'm so excited we've got another mind-bending game coming from him in 2024. Special shout out to Samsung and Samsung Gaming Hub, who, not to brag, are also throwing a massive Game Awards viewing party over at Samsung's New York City flagship location with Typical Gamer and Chica. I wish I could be at 2 places at once, but the last time I tried to clone myself, I sparked a pretty sizable fire in the MIT experimental physics lab. Oops, but we can talk about that later. Let's check out what Samsung is coming out with now.
Starfield. Expand the way you game. Alright, tell you what, guys, I'm gonna be back in just a minute. I have to go check on the laundry. Yeah, real chores, real life stuff. Boring. I'll be right back. I'll leave the stream on.
Good morning.
Let's begin. Sewing is my life.
Last one. Go for it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Moonwalk.
Next stop is Iwatodai.
That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh? Persona.
Next. Come on!
Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless?
In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live. For me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. Soon, the end will come.
We are not giving up, no matter how long it takes. To me, this is what it means to live.
Hoping for a new Persona game, that is. I still want to be Sydney. But enough about me. Make sure to stay tuned as Google and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 are bringing you a spectacular celebration of mobile gaming. It's going to be an epic event just like this next world premiere. It's the product of a surprise team-up between 2 nominated games tonight. Let's check it out.
Dave the Diver. Alright, don't worry everyone. Laundry's in the dryer. We're all good. You guys don't need to freak out about my laundry. Don't overexert yourselves.
I can't believe it.
All right.
It's almost time for our big show. The theater is filling up behind me. It's hard to hear myself think over all the excitement, but I have to keep it together because I have the next award ready to go. Here are your nominees for Content Creator of the Year. Iron Mouse,
Enter ChazmaN.
People Make Games, Quackity, Spreen, and Cypher PK.
And the winner?
And the Game Award goes to
Enter ChazmaN.
Iron Mouse. So,
I can't believe
Iron
I won.
Mouse couldn't be here tonight because Iron Mouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet. But she did send us a message. Take it away, Iron Mouse.
I am so incredibly honored
What
to have
the
been
heck?
the recipient of the Content Creator of the Year award. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest heartfelt gratitude to the incredible community that has gathered around my streams. And I also want to extend a very special thanks to Bishojo, who brings all my ideas to life. Thank you so much to my team that helps me every single day. And thank you so much to the Game Awards. I still can't believe this is all happening. Thank you again, everybody.
The heck?
Congratulations, Iron Mouse. Okay, we're getting so close to the big show, but I'm not ready to let go just yet. And no, I'm not a narcissist. I'm just a hoarder of world premieres. And up next is a very
I
special
feel like my
world
camera
premiere,
moved while I
15
got up
years in
earlier.
the making.
Stupid camera.
What a beautiful world.
Oh! This looks like the art for,
They never made another one.
Little Inferno. Is this the Little Inferno people? "2D boy." Oh no, this is the other series. Is that made by the same people? Who's the company that does Little Inferno? Little Inferno is by... Oh, it is the same company. Tomorrow Corporation. Okay. If you guys have not played Little Inferno, by the way, you gotta play Little Inferno. I freaking love that game, and it's super short. I think you could beat it in like an hour. And this is already a big series. I think this is like Goo or Gunk. I don't remember the name of this series. This is another big, like, their other big game. World of Goo. There you go. I feel like there was already a World of Goo 2.
Almost as satisfying as the Game Awards show that's minutes away. We have one more huge world premiere, a brand new fantasy RPG from the creators of Persona 3, 4, and 5. And tonight they're giving us a glimpse into the story, characters, and gameplay. Let's do this.
It's probably another Persona game.
About a world very different from ours.
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists.
Oh, this is that other series. This one is made by former people at Persona. This is like a new series, I think. So I think this one got announced like a year or two ago. This one had a weird name.
What will become of the royal magic?
The fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. You can only blame your king's weakness. Who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength.
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Welcome one and all to the inauguration of the tournament for the throne.
Small
wonder when any among the populace might be king.
Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing, when every day they cheat and abuse us.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel.
Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are.
There was a plot in his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner.
You're no ray of hope.
This does look cool. I actually like this. I think this looks more interesting than actual Persona. Because actual Persona tends to be more in like modern times. I like that this is... Oh, that's right. This is Metaphor Ray Fantasio. This got announced like a year or two ago.
Okay,
that's cool. I'm interested in that one.
Opening act, but we are very far from done. Our big show is about to begin, but don't worry, this isn't the last you'll see of me. I'm staying all night, baby. And I cannot wait because this show is absolutely stacked. We have tons of big awards, even more world premieres of brand new games, and an incredibly special guest, a legendary actor and performer of both the stage and screen, the Muppet himself, the great Gonzo. I have to admit,
Gonzo's here.
I'm completely starstruck. And get this, the cast of the show, based on the Fallout franchise, is here to debut an exclusive new look at the series. The vault is opening in a huge way tonight. Okay, thank you all for going on this journey with me. You're the best companions a host could ask for. Let's do the boss level. The 2023 Game Awards starts now.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2023. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
It's Jeff time. Jeff is in the building.
Welcome to the Game Awards.
What? We love you, Jeff.
10th TGA, a global celebration
All right,
of video
hold on.
games, and
Is anyone gonna run up on the
have
stage
a
this
show
year, like
for
in the
you.
previous 2
I am so
years?
excited to get this started. Together, we
Keep
are
an
gonna
eye out on the
recognize
security team.
outstanding creative work in games in 2023, and we'll look into the future with an astonishing lineup of world premieres. More than anything, this is a show about bringing our community together in this room and online around the world to focus on something we can all agree on. There's nothing more powerful or more immersive than an extraordinary video game. Great games comfort us, help us understand different perspectives on the world, and maybe even change us. That's what makes this medium different. Games, the actual things we play, are insanely special, and we're going to celebrate that for the next few hours. And we've got such an amazing group of people with us. They're built by talented creators and teams, and many of them are here tonight. Mr. Aonuma, Mr. Fujibayashi, great to see you back after winning Game of the Year in 2017.
Aonuma.
Breath of the Wild. Good luck tonight.
The Zelda
One
people.
of our industry's greatest creative and technical forces, Mark Cerny, PlayStation's lead system architect, celebrating 25 years of Cerny games.
All right, zoom out a little
Thank you
bit.
for being here, Mark.
We don't need to be that close.
Of course, the team behind Pizza Towers here, too.
Pizza Tower.
Everyone's here. Melina Juergens, our best performance winner in 2017 for Hellblade.
Oh,
Welcome.
yeah.
I think we'll be seeing you a little bit later tonight. And we are
Did he
also
just give it
honored to
away?
be joined by the Tujimoto family, Haru and Ryozo, who are celebrating
He just gave it
40
away. That
years of Capcom
Hellblade's
this year.
showing
And
tonight.
the Game of the Year nomination for Resident Evil. Welcome,
I
guys.
feel like that's a
So
big
good to have
deal.
you with
He
us.
just gave that
Now,
away.
We have a big show, so let's get right into it. To present tonight's first award is last year's winner of Best Performance. Please join me in welcoming back to the Game Awards, yep, we're going to do it, the actor behind Kratos in God of War, Christopher Judge.
Although maybe he didn't say whether we're getting a release date. I mean, I guess maybe people could have expected to see another freaking trailer for Hellblade. But I would assume if they're showing, there's got to be a release date if they're showing Hellblade.
Good evening, everybody.
Cruz.
It is such a pleasure.
He's not as good as the original Kratos, but he did a good. I liked him in the newer ones.
Forgetting to thank my wife.
Oh, they're playing him off early.
All right. I get it.
Because he took so long to talk last year.
Stand up here making long speeches. I'm going to stick to the script. No 8-minute speech like last year. But fun fact.
I forgot about that.
My speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign.
What? Shots fired.
Another company I'll never work for. I'm here to present the award for Best Performance in a year of games, beloved by audiences and acclaimed by critics. These actors delivered 6 unforgettable performances. And here are the nominees.
I hope the guy in Final Fantasy wins. Ben Starr. He's my vote.
It's been a long 5 years. Hope may feel beyond our grasp.
You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences.
Go Ben Starr. Clive.
These pages, Mr. Wake. Wake has a double.
My name's Astarion. They won't ever control me again.
Ready for your annual physical?
We have to talk. I'm the hero here.
Lencho in chat says this guy's jokes are hitting. Christopher Judge is always funny. He's a good guy.
Jeff has given me the okay to say.
I believe he originally started out with Star Trek, right? Wasn't he originally on Star Trek?
I double dare you to try to break my record, 7 minutes 59 seconds. And the award goes to
Ben Starr.
Neil Newbar.
Is that the guy from Baldur's Gate? He seems like he didn't know he was going to win. That's good.
Hi. This is unreal.
Damn,
I
Baldur's.
just wanted to say, I know I don't have much time. I'll give it a shot. Thank you so very, very much for everybody that voted. Thank my incredible fellow actors, the nominees, unbelievable talent. To be even considered amongst you is extraordinary, so thank you very much indeed. To Swen, to Larian, to all the writers, to Stephen Rooney, the writer of Astarion, I'm going to forget everybody, to Pitstop, who worked so hard.
Oh, I feel bad for Ben Starr. He looked like he really wanted it. You had my vote, Ben.
To mi familia, gracias para todos. Gracias, gracias, y Coco también. And to my agents, I will thank you later. I'm sorry, I'm going to wrap it up apparently. One thing I will say, please, if that's okay, the community has reached out to so many of us at Larian and said they were seen.
Wow, they are legit playing them off quick.
They lost hope, they felt isolated, they felt alone, and this game brought them together and gave them something to push through to help them all. And to you, I want to say thank you so much for seeing us. I appreciate it.
Sheesh. They weren't kidding. They really, really sped him up there.
Congratulations, Neil. Great speech. And short, so thank you. There are lots more awards to come, but now it's time to look ahead to what you'll be playing next. Let's get to those world premieres. And for the honor of presenting our first one, it's an incredible thrill to introduce a true Renaissance man. Please welcome Academy Award-winning actor and New York Times best-selling author, Matthew McConaughey.
Not surprised Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate's gonna win a lot of awards tonight. Alright.
Good to be here. What's up, everybody? Good to be here with you at the Game Awards. And I was going to come out and I was going to say the line that has preceded me all my career. All right. But they told me, they said, no, don't do that. Come out and say, pew, pew, pew. All right, we'll see how that handled. I'm here tonight because I have a world premiere for you from Austin's own Archetype Entertainment.
Archetype.
I'm also here tonight because the video game that I'm premiering is the first ever video game that I'm a part of.
Whoa.
Yay.
I was gonna say, why is he
team first
showing
reached
this
out to
off?
me, I was excited about becoming a part of the gaming world, but what really turned me on was when they shared the game's vision and my role in it. I will be voicing a character in this game, and all I can say is that I will have a unique relationship with every player.
Lencho in chat says that Modern Warfare 3 was the only game I played this year. I bought the new Xbox Series X for it. The campaign was the biggest disappointment I've had of anything in a long time, man. Yeah.
The choices that you make not only affect
That's
the
why
people that you love,
I typically
they'll
don't
also affect your entire civilization for generations to come.
I don't typically buy games day one anymore unless it's something I mean, I guess I have been doing that a lot this year, but in years past, I know I generally wait a week or two before
Exodus.
hearing more about a game's Exodus. So this has to be some sort of AAA that's could afford Matthew McConaughey. Archetype Enter. I've never even heard. I gotta look that up.
That day was a miracle. It would be our salvation to fight against the Celestials.
Archetype.
Humanity's greatest enemy.
Entertainment. Who are?
This is it. They found us. The Celestials hunted us down. I knew they'd
So it sounds like Archetype Entertainment is a new developer owned by Hasbro.
I led them away from this world, away from her. We both knew the cost of using the gates. When you travel at light speed, time slows to a crawl. It was only days for me, but an entire lifetime passed for her. And in the chaos of those final moments, we never said goodbye.
No, come with me! Wait! Please! Tom! I love you.
Our service. Our
This looks
sacrifice
cool.
discovers worlds, seeds hope, breaks empires. We are the travelers.
So some sort of shooter, I'm assuming. It looks co-op-y. So for everything PC, Xbox, Sony.
That is a very exciting project, giving me some Mass Effect vibes, and I appreciate the team sharing the first glimpse of gameplay.
I don't know about Mass
At
Effect.
the end there, looks great. All right,
I saw some
now
like
we're gonna go right
Returnal,
on
maybe.
to another world premiere.
PlayStation. Ooh. Sony, what are they showing? Captured on PS5. This looks like a Souls-like. I'm getting Souls-like vibes. God of War. What?
You remember nothing of this place.
Oh, nothing that would help us.
Master thyself.
Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I must face this.
No shame in what just happened. It's all part of the process. Let's go again.
Oh, it's a DLC. Okay, it's not a full-fledged game. It's an expansion. Yeah, it's some sort of PvP. Okay. I'm far less excited now. Well, I don't know. I'll definitely play it.
There's a very nice holiday surprise from PlayStation. Kratos and Mimir are headed to Valhalla in an adventure that blends God of War Ragnarok's combat.
Did that say
with
this year?
elements inspired by the roguelike genre for an emotional, unexpected, and fun new twist. And yes, as you saw, it is free.
This year.
The team at Santa Monica Studio are fans of their fans and are offering this DLC, God of War Ragnarok Valhalla, as a gift to the community, and you will be able to download it in just 5 days on December 12th. Amazing. All right, switching gears. Our next world premiere comes from a small independent team of developers in Australia. I love that this show can give a platform to independent creators. Their last game in 2019 was a sensation, and their next
That did say
project is
this year,
equally
right?
exciting and unexpected.
Set free DLC. December 12th. What was the year on that? Let me just take a peek. December 12th this year. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. What is this? What is this? Big walk. House. Okay.
Super fun, right? I did a playtest of that game about a year ago and had so much fun. It is a very special and unique game, and I'm honored we got to share it with you here at the show. All right, while you're watching TGA, head to TGASteamDeck.com right now. We're doing another Steam Deck giveaway. This time it's the brand new 1 terabyte Steam Deck OLED featuring an HDR OLED display. Enter now only during the live show at TGASteamDeck.com for a chance to win 1 of 100 OLEDs. All right, trust me, we are just getting started, guys. There are so many game announcements, awards, and musical performances ahead, including the old gods of Asgard from Alan Wake 2. Just wait, it's amazing. We'll be right back.
Poets of the Fall, baby. Prince of Persia.
I'm here to save a prince. Are you now?
That God of War DLC was interesting, huh?
You are to leave for Mount Carth at once. Bring him back. Bring back my son.
I was kind of hoping, like,
It's a maze here, but I feel I've walked this path before.
I've got a feeling because it's free, that means it's not going to have much in terms of, like, story-based content. The fact that it's free makes me think it's going to be just some sort of PvP or PvE mode. Which not PvP, because
Am I still alive?
I guess it's a story-based game, so yeah, some sort of roguelike sections.
Are you courageous enough and clever enough to save your friend?
I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll do whatever it takes. No. Quiet, you. I can't. Copyright City right there, boy. That is easy copyright claim right there. You got Journey. It's Fortnite anyways. Nobody cares about Fortnite. More like Dork Night. I don't know. Although what, so is this, it's a Lego game inside of Fortnite is what this looks like. Or is it the opposite? Is it Fortnite inside of a Lego game? No, it's going to be a Lego game inside of Fortnite. Boo, Lego Fortnite. So loud.
A former Game Award winner for Best Performance, Ninja Theory's Melina Jurgens.
Hellblade, Hellblade, Hellblade.
Performing an original piece from our upcoming game, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, I'm proud to introduce to you to one of my favorite bands, Hylum.
No, give us a release date, you cowards. Really? Xbox does not want you to forget about this darn game. They keep teasing and teasing and teasing. It's like, dude, stop showing anything from this game. Just give us a release date. It's just like, it's not even that I'm like super excited for the game. I'm more just like, just annoyed that they keep teasing it. This is very odd. I want to see what chat's saying here. Snooze fest. Don't care. Muted. They better give us a release date. I just say it, but it seems like people are kind of in my boat here about like, I have no doubt this game's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a really good game. It's just enough with the showing of it. Like, you gotta give me some time frame of when to expect to play it. Which now here's a trailer.
I've dreamt of this.
This trailer's gonna mean nothing if there's no date.
This place of fear and fury. Do you hear it? The heartbeat of the lost ones.
A lot of walking. Ninja Theory. Like, the game looks beautiful. Like, no doubt it's gonna be very cool.
I won't stop fighting for them. Until the very last beat fades away.
This looks like gameplay. Huh. That looks like gameplay. Alright, we're seeing a bunch here.
You want the truth?
Okay.
All the lives inside me tell me to let go. The shadow will always hang over me.
Looks very Last of Us-y. Oh, this looks cool. Yes, give us a date. I think they're gonna do it.
What will I become?
There better be a date. They didn't do it.
All right, what an amazing new look at the gameplay and world of Hellblade 2 coming in 2024 to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass.
You could tell the crowd's a
Now
little...
to present our next award, please welcome a former Game Award winner nominated tonight for Best Fighting Game, the creative director of NetherRealm Studios. It's Ed Boon.
I know a lot of people weren't happy with this year's Mortal Kombat.
The best stories are the ones we get lost in. Tonight's nominees for Best Narrative got us all in their drama, in their characters, and yes, sometimes in some weird stuff we can't explain. Here are the nominees.
Best Narrative.
In a horror story, they're only victims and monsters.
Blackett blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Attention, all personnel! We have uninvited guests!
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
He's here on some kind of hunt.
He's not himself.
You want to join us?
Best Narrative. I think I chose Alan Wake
The
2
award
in my
goes
vote.
to Alan Wake 2.
Yeah. He forgot about the actress behind him.
Thank you so much. Alan Wake 2, from the beginning, was a very story-focused project for us. I share this with the whole narrative team, the writers, Clay, Tyler, Sinica, narrative designers who made the story into gameplay, Simone, Molly, the whole narrative team, directors working with actors, Ansi, Hannah, Rosie, Holly, all the wonderful actors here tonight, some of them, Melanie, Ilkka, Matt and David, but the whole cast, wonderful actors, and the song makers who made custom music, custom songs to extend the story. Here tonight, later, Poets of the Flawless, Old Gods of Asgard, Poe, This Road, every song maker coming through Fright Music for our chapter songs. Thank you. We wanted to push things further, to do something new, and it's always
the music really does get loud.
For you to embrace it
It's
and
kind of funny.
understand it means so much. I'll treasure this always. Thank you.
Sam Lake, boy. I'm happy they got an award. Okay.
アーティストとして私たちは想像力を駆使して目に見えないものを見ることが
So
でき
pretty
る
interesting so far. We got a release window for Hellblade 2. I still think they sorry. I still think they had to give a release date, but I mean, I guess a release year is better than nothing, even though I think everyone knew that was coming out this year.
And she wanted to show you what she's been working
We got some God of War Ragnarok DLC, Valhalla.
I said, come to this show, just show it to the audience and the fans.
Drops in just a few days.
That's what we're going to do. We're honored to have her back at the Game Awards. Please give a warm welcome to Akumi Nakamura.
Oh, is this that lady? Oh, yeah, it's the, she worked on that one game.
I'm super excited to be on this stage again. Thank you. First, I want to say thank you to the unseen artist, MetalGamer.
Miteru, yeah,
And
she's known for being all cutesy, and her, too bad her game kind of didn't take off the way I think. What was it, Tokyo?
Today, I am
What's the game? It was Tokyo something.
first project, Kemuri. It's time to see the unseen. Meet it. Bye bye.
So is this a game? Yeah, she worked on that game that came out. Gosh, I wish I could remember it. What was it called? I know it was called not Tokyo Ghoul. That's a TV show. Kemuri. This looks exactly like the previous game.
So many incredible projects tonight. Thank you, Akumi. Now, tonight, it's not lost on me that all of our Game of the Year nominees are from big established franchises. And while we all love a big sequel, it's important to use a place like TGA to introduce you to brand new worlds.
Ghostwire
like
Tokyo, that's right.
And like this project.
Yeah, she worked on that game and then like left somewhere later on in development. I feel like I've heard of Private Division. I like the art style. Moon Studios. Oh, creators of Ori. Ah, that's where that art style. Wait. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a hack and slash made by the creators of Ori? Hmm. This looks really cool. No rest for the wicked. Ooh. That looks cool. March 1st, okay. That's on my radar.
That's No Rest for the Wicked, an action RPG from Moon Studios, and more information is coming March 1st, as you saw with the Wicked Inside Showcase. Tonight, during the Game Awards, viewers in the U.S. can enter to win one of 100 Lenovo Legion Go gaming handhelds, a Windows 11 gaming PC in your hand. Head to TGALegion.com before the end of the show to enter for your chance to win. Here's a look at the Legion Go in action.
The best discoveries are the ones you really feel. The thrill of exploring new worlds. The rush of victory. But there's still so much more to discover.
Give up on Starfield. I didn't hate Starfield, but I think I made it known it wasn't like my favorite game.
Every choice you make is a chance to feel something new. Good luck. Have fun.
Alright, how's that? Okay, sorry, I'm checking some things. Okay, that's better. Ah, I know this game comes out soon. This Avatar. I was actually surprised. One of my Skillup, one of my favorite game YouTubers, he was very positive on it. I think he said he very much liked what it had going on. Me personally, I don't care too much for the Avatar world, but I don't know.
What they do to the land, the RDA, that is death.
We did not want war, but they have made us warriors.
Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, available now.
Oh, it's already out. Oh, interesting.
Hold up. This hits.
Good day, Sot. You're just a wiffle waffle. You can't even aim when you go into battle.
I am a baron. You are a border. I write decrees. You mix mortar.
Fire on thee. I I got an acre. You eat horse bread because your mom's a baker.
Discord.
We have been saying it all night, but it really has been an outstanding year for gaming. And now to talk about some of the biggest games, it's a pleasure to welcome from the Muppets, that's right, the great Gonzo.
Oh, thank you.
Gonzo.
Hey, Jeff. It's great to be here. Hello, everybody.
Hey, buddy, thanks for coming. Looks like you're kind of wearing what I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
Well, I really
don't
don't
think.
So Gonzo, what have you been playing? Seriously, what have you been playing? Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Gonzo's buying everyone popcorn tonight.
Hey, wait a minute. All right, that was a good one. You got me. Well played, Jeff.
Yeah, well, thank you. Seriously, though, what have you been playing, Gonzo?
Well, lots and lots of Tears of the Kingdom. What an incredible game. You know that one mission where you follow the cuckoo up a hill? I lost track of how many days I spent doing that. The objective is really, just follow the chicken. You don't have to ask me twice.
That's right, you do love your chickens, so I guess that was your favorite part. What did you think of the ending?
Oh, I never get past that cuckoo mission. I keep restarting to see if I can get a slower time.
All right, well, any other great gaming highlights this year for you, Gonzo?
Are you kidding? Actually, if you have the time. Hey, you guys got a minute? I'd like to show you how many of this year's greatest games all revolve around one central theme. Check this out.
Got the case board? Yeah, that's quite a conspiracy you've uncovered.
I know. You probably think I'm obsessed with chickens, and I can't appreciate video games beyond this one very specific interest.
I mean, yeah, I think we're all thinking that.
Yeah, maybe. What do you think, Zelda?
Yes,
let's do this IRL. Come on.
Unbelievable. All right, here are the nominees for Best Debut
I'm just
Indie Game.
Best debut indie game.
Such a fake smile, Jeff. Cocoon. Well, let's see. Jeff threw a shout out to Pizza Tower earlier. So I'm going to guess Pizza Tower is the winner.
I feel as free as a cuckoo. Yeah!
All right, the great Gonzo. Thank you, Gonzo. And now to the task at hand. The Game Award goes to...
Pizza
Cocoon.
Tower. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't get to play that. My buddy Phoenix was able to play it. He said it was fun. I don't think he acted as though it was like an incredible game, but he thought it was pretty good.
Wow. Thank you so much. The team from Geometric couldn't make it out tonight, but they wanted us to pass along their thanks for everyone who played and voted for Cocoon. And to Yeppe, Mads, and Jakob, and everyone at the team at Geometric, thank you so much for being such a wonderful partner on this game. Thank you.
Oh.
The Geometric team also wanted to thank they were honored to be nominated with all the awesome studios in this category. We can't wait to see what you guys do next. Thank you.
They're very quick with the music this year.
We'll announce the best mobile game of 2023, but which title are you most excited to see go mobile in 2024? Google Play will be awarding the most anticipated title with their Play More award on Twitch, so head on over to Twitch to lock your vote. And now it's time for our next world premiere.
Yo, yo.
Alright, I've still got the coughs from being sick like a month ago. I like almost I got over the sickness, and then the cough almost went away. And then in Florida the last few days it's gotten chilly and it brought like my cough right back. Not even that cold. It got like in the 50s here.
Did you save the game?
Really? Of course I did.
Sega Shinobi. Jet Set Radio? Wait, a Jet Set Radio remake? Crazy Taxi. So they just announced a bunch of remakes or remasters?
Oh yeah! Now typically a world premiere reveals one game, but leave it to Sega to announce 5 new games in one trailer. So many memories for all of us. All those are first of the many brand new games in development and set for release over the next several years. Thanks to Sega for that truly incredible announcement. All right, well this next trailer might be something Dragon Ball fans have been waiting to hear about for a while.
What?
Here we go.
What Dragon Ball oriented? The Kakarot 2 or whatever that game was? Oh, a new Budokai Tenkaichi. Oh.
Tremble before my power! I'll show you the horrors of hell.
Huh. I wasn't expecting a new Budokai Tenkaichi. I feel like I read a leak somewhere about it, but I think I might have forgotten. Talking about Sparking Zero. So it's not Budokai Tenkaichi? I'm confused by what that was. It's just another fighting game? Wait, Supermassive? Okay.
That's right, 2 huge names in the horror genre, Dead by Daylight and Supermassive Games, are coming together for a brand new single-player experience, the casting of Frank Stone. Now, tonight we're showing you lots of new worlds, but now it's time to return to a world we haven't seen in quite some time.
An old world. Some sort of JRPG? Lencho in chat says, what was the name of the weird flesh game that you streamed? I believe that was the game Scorn. S-C-O-R-N. Yeah, I ended up not being too impressed with that game. I didn't hate it. I was like, it's okay. A new mana game.
It is said that time marches to the beat of a drum. A fleeting moment can feel like a lifetime for those caught in its deadly rhythm.
Yeah, Lencho, I think it was Scorn is the one you're thinking of.
For anyone embracing its bitter end.
Team Ninja.
The only thing we know for sure is that time marches forward.
Even if we are apart, still we are one.
Without hesitation.
Ah, this game. They showed this game off like a year or two ago.
The drum drives the rhythm. And the river directs the flow.
Let's do this together.
I feel like they showed this game off 2 years ago and then took a year off. Now it looks like they're ready to show more.
Let us not forget the pain of Master Shoin and the countless others who have suffered. As the smoke rises, so shall we.
That's right, Ronin.
Rumor is, a village will sacrifice their partner for duty. So which of you will do the deed?
Lencho in chat says Ninja Gaiden 2 for them. Oh, for you is in your top 10 played games. Never big on Ninja Gaiden.
For best action game. Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, and Remnant 2. And the Game Award goes to Armored Core 6, Fires
I
of
figured Armored Core was gonna win that one.
Here are the nominees for Best Art Direction. Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Lies of P, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and The Legend of Zelda.
I have a feeling
Tears of
Hi-Fi
the
Rush
Kingdom.
will win this one.
And the Game Award goes to Alan Wake 2.
Oh, okay.
Congrats, Remedy. Here are the nominees for Best VR AR. Gran Turismo 7, Humanity, Horizon Call of the Mountain, Resident Evil Village VR Mode, and Synapse. And the Game Award goes to Resident Evil Village VR Mode. Congratulations to Capcom. Now your nominees for Best Mobile Game. Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis, Honkai Star Rail, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Monster Hunter
Honkai
Now,
Star Rail is gonna win
and
this
Terra
one.
Nil. And the Game Award goes to Honkai Star Rail. Congratulations,
I figured.
Hoyoverse. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come, including the first ever performance by the Old Gods of Asgard from Alan Wake 2, and some of our biggest game announcements are still to come. But right now, we'd like you to meet one of tonight's nominees for Best Debut Indie Game, who's also part of the newly inducted Future Class presented by Old Spice.
My name is Abhi. In India, when I grew up, I had
I'll be
a
right
very
back.
early interest in games. When I got to Canada at the age of 12, it was a whole new world for me. For many South Asian families, food is not just a thing to cook, but also a way of expressing affection and all the things that they cannot say. Minba is a narrative cooking game that tells the story of an Indian mother who moves to Canada in the late 1980s. It's a story about love, loss, and family. The more local you are, the more international you become. Everybody who's played the game is able to put something from their lives into it in ways that I wouldn't have expected.
We want you. Are you meant for better things?
I can save someone with this.
Lonely? Lost? Poor? Confused?
Oh, God! Oh, Lord!
I won't let you hurt the children!
Wait, grind that. Wait, do we have to grind the children?
What up, man? Welcome in.
Okay, now we sit down, very comfy.
Let the miracles of science give you purpose. Sometimes the finger of God reaches down and touches you. Men and women of any race, religion, class, or political persuasion. Stop by one of our convenient volunteer centers before the opportunity is gone forever.
Bro.
Nicotine addiction can make stress worse.
Okay, welcome back to the Game Awards, and are you ready? It is time to get a world premiere from one of our industry's greatest creators. He's been a huge supporter of the Game Awards since the very beginning back in 2014, and tonight
Hideo
I
Kojima.
am so honored to share this latest update with you on his upcoming project. Here we go.
Oh, Kojima's Xbox project.
The hungry purple dinosaur eats the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale.
It's the girl from the It movies.
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale, and started vending and quacking.
What is this? I know this is his Xbox project.
Ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale, and started vending.
I'm kind of surprised we're seeing anything from this game. I thought it would take longer. OD. So a horror game. See what chat says. Definitely odd. Some sort of horror spooky game.
Please welcome the visionary game developer behind OD, Mr. Hideo Kojima!
Jeff Keighley has a weird love thing going on with Hideo. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Kojima as much as anyone else, but like,
Mr. Kojima back to the Game Awards.
so strange how he's a part of every
Thank you,
year.
Jeff. 10回目となる記念すべきこの TGA で、新作のゲーム OD、発表できて非常に嬉しいです。このゲームには、ソフィア・リリスと、ハンター・シェーファーとウドッキヤさんが出演されます。はい。
I'm really glad to be at the 10th Game Awards. Really happy to show the new title OD, and this title will feature main role Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer, and Udo Kier.
I think we all want to know more, of course. What kind of game are you making, Mr. Kojima?
僕はその誰もがやったこともないような、
Say a horror game.
ことに挑戦すること
That's all people want to hear is horror game.
Xbox ゲームスタジオの力を借りまして、彼らのクラウド技術を使って、全く新しい、ユニークで尖ったゲームっていうのを今作っています。で、今までないものなんで、言葉で説明はしにくいんですけども、これもちろんゲームです。遊んで楽しめるゲームなんですけども、ある種映画でもあって、さらに、新しいメディアになるかもしれないという可能性を秘めたものです。
So I'd really like to always challenge new things, groundbreaking things, and that's my kind of rule. But this one, with help of Xbox Game Studios and using their cloud gaming technology, I'm kind of doing this together. But it's really to make immersive and also something that no one has seen before is what I'm trying to do. And it is a game, don't get me wrong, but it's at the same time a movie, but at the same time a new form of media.
Well, we can't wait to learn more about what you're working on. Oh, wait. Is there somebody else at the door?
The heck? Is it Sophia?
Everyone, please welcome Jordan Peele to the
Oh. What the heck?
What's up? How's it going? Oh my God, Jordan, welcome to the Game Awards. What a fun surprise. I know you're a big fan of Hideo's games, right?
A huge fan of Hideo. This man is an icon. And I can say from the first moment I played Metal Gear Solid 2, I knew I was experiencing the work of an artist whose craft just hits different. And he's been an inspiration to me, and the opportunity to collaborate with him is truly incredible. In my films, I'm always trying to maximize the immersion, put the audience into the main character's shoes. Hideo is the master of this, and he does it on a whole nubba level. And what he's cooking up here is completely immersive, utterly terrifying, and I am absolutely honored to be collaborating with the GOAT. Let's go!
Two goats working together. Hideo, I want to ask you, how are you collaborating with Jordan? Tell us about it.
ジョーダンは天才と評価される数少ないクリエイターの一人
I
で
think the big question with Kojima's new project here is, I don't remember, is this an Xbox exclusive or is this multi-plat? Not that it's a big deal to me, I already know that's going to be a big talking point.
ジョーダンはゲームを遊びながら育って映画を作ってるんで、この二人が一緒にコラボするの非常に面白いかなというので、ジョーダンと一緒にものを作り出しました。
Well, Jordan is one of those genius, and I've been a big fan of him. And when I met him, I felt like we were friends from the past. We get on very well. We like things that we both like, and we're really happy, and we wanted to collaborate something. And this time, Well, Jordan, I grew up watching movies, and I'm a game creator now. Jordan grew up playing games, and he's a movie director now. So this two collaboration will be really awesome. So that's why I wanted to do something together with Jordan.
あとですね、
Yes.
このプロジェクトは、ジョーダンだけではなくて、多くの、クリエイティブサポーターとか、人たちと、参加が予定されてます。で、それぞれの恐怖っていうのの焦点を当ててもらってストーリーテリングしてもらうと予定です。で、ここではそのメンバーを紹介できませんけども、非常に豪華な夫人というか巨匠たちの集まりなんで、僕はその彼らを集めてアベンジャーズと呼んでます。ぜひ楽しみにしてください。
So what I could say right now is that I'm kind of, it's not just Jordan. I have other creative collaborative partners with me on board on this project. I can't really say who they are right now, but I tell you, they are the legends, and they're going to be amazing. And I actually call them the Avengers.
Well, the door's closed for now, so no more special guests, but it's going to be amazing.
I just want to stress that what this man is building here is unlike any other game. It is going to be crazy. That's it.
We cannot wait to learn more. Hideo Kojima, Jordan Peele, thank you so much, guys. All right, it's time for another game announcement. This one's 65 million years in the making.
Dino Crisis.
Off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular, spared no expense.
Oh, is this going to be a VR Jurassic Park game?
I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion.
A VR Jurassic Park game would be dope.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nubla.
Well, it's kind of scene for scene with the original movie.
Is anyone there?
Bigfoot. You're screwed. It is VR. Jurassic Park VR.
Please welcome Grammy Award-winning producer, Zed.
Zed.
Hello, everybody. I'm honored to be here tonight to present the award for Best Audio Design. Sound is an often overlooked but crucial aspect of game development.
I feel like
It's
I've
what
heard
brings
of
games to
him
life,
from somewhere.
creating the immersive worlds we love to explore. It's the eerie noises deep in the forest, the echoes inside an abandoned spacecraft, or the satisfying sound of shooting a web. This year, we've seen some incredible examples of audio design in games as talented sound designers have pushed the boundaries of what's possible. Here are the nominees.
Best audio design.
So I am seeing that the new Dragon Ball game is inspired by Dragon Ball Tenkaichi. So I think it is actually made by Budokai Tenkaichi people. Okay, it's just something named different.
And the Game Award goes to Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much. 信じられません。このような素晴らしい賞をいただきありがとうございます。制作チーム一丸となって取り組んだ成果を評価していただけたことを大変嬉しく思います。制作をサポートしてくださった皆様、また作品を応援していただいた皆様に心より感謝いたします。本当にありがとうございます。
Just a quick translation. Thank you for this amazing award. It's so glad that the work that the team has done together to achieve has been recognized here. Thank you to everyone who supported this project. And from myself, thank you to our family, friends, partners, pets. Thank you everyone at Bethesda, ZeniMax, Microsoft, and all the players out there for going with this ridiculous project. And most of all, to the team at Tango for taking such a wild idea and making it a reality. Thank you so much.
Yay, Hi-Fi Rush got an award.
All right, let's turn to the world of Fortnite. If you haven't already, check out the Game Awards Island in Fortnite. It's been updated with new trophies tonight to collect. Fortnite is expanding into a full-on platform with tons of new experiences beyond Battle Royale. Earlier today, Lego Fortnite launched, and on Saturday, the music game Fortnite Festival. Tomorrow, though, the team at Psyonix behind Rocket League delivers Rocket Racing. Here's your first look.
Oh. I did not think I was going to be getting this tired this early. I feel like I do this every year for the Game Awards because it's such a long event. After the first, 2 hours, I start to, get kind of loopy, I guess. What's this?
Still holds sway. Their glory fades through time in tombs of somber gray. You too want to be an immortal?
Master, are there more good folks in the world or bad?
More good, of course.
Then why is there always suffering? And why do the bad folks always win?
Ooh, what is this? I should be paying attention to this, sorry.
Without teeth punishes not.
Oh, I know what game this is. This is, that fighting game.
Cleanse the world with
Yeah, the,
and grow lotuses in it.
It's almost like a Souls-like.
Your destiny.
Journey to the West, which Journey to the West is also the novel that inspired Dragon Ball, apparently.
The destined one who doesn't even know
Like Goku is basically the main character Or Goku is inspired by the main character of that novel.
Is my kind destined for extermination? You're driven by glory, not destiny.
So this is the face of the destined one. It will fit me just as well.
Bathed in blood, yet preaching peace. Oh, you mortals, pray enlighten me. What justifies your superiority?
This game looks crazy every time I see it. Black Myth Wukong.
Sweet destiny.
Oh, we actually got a release date for it. August, okay. Suicide Squad. This game.
Your friends are slaughtering the people they swore to protect.
My Justice League will burn this earth down for me.
Flash, how do I stop this?
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
We can work with that.
No, don't use the gorillas here.
You think you're a team now?
You think you can stop us? Thought you'd never ask.
Pick and choose, sit and lose. All you different crews, chicks and dudes. So you think it's really kicking too?
He's the fastest man alive, according to all these girlfriends.
That's a pretty good joke.
So, what's the plan?
Time for us bad guys to save the world. Come on.
February. Okay.
That was Suicide Squad, and joining me now are Rebecca and Megan from Digital Extremes up in Canada to talk about all things Warframe. We've got a special Warframe Twitch drop tonight for those of you watching on Twitch.
Lecho says that was a good joke, lol.
For Warframe fans on the next
That lady has claws
You know,
on.
it's been 10 years for Warframe, so, 10 years for you. We assumed we'd get a senior's discount of some time, just because our game is probably the oldest game here, maybe. But yeah, we
Keeps
have...
going strong.
I know, it's because our community is so awesome, and we are going to be showing you the release date for our next major update for Warframe. So we do have a trailer for, Warframe players around the world to watch, which is quite exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an incredible ride, 10 years of just our incredible developers, our community just supporting us along the way. So if you're a Warframe fan and watching, we love you and thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the next update, Whispers in the Walls.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us back too. Devs at home, we love you guys.
All right, thanks guys. Let's take a look.
For generations you've slept. No purpose.
Never could get into Warframe. I think I played it for a very short time.
But now, you have changed everything.
It was fun enough. I don't think I gave it enough of a try.
Has seen you, the Tenno. Waiting.
Is this still Warframe?
There is so much more Game Awards ahead. You thought the surprises were done? Nope, there's lots coming. But while you're here, head to supergameawards.com through December 31st for a chance to win a trip for 4 to the brand new Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood. Here's a look.
Ready for a new way to play? Experience the immersive world of Super Mario. Brought to life like never before. Super Nintendo World. Now open at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Oh no, Starfield.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead. We have sworn to protect the living from the lingering death.
Keep the incarnate and the invisible separate.
To bring peace on errant souls.
Once their grip on this world is broken. Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Life to the living. Death to the dead. Honoring my oath. Or sacrificing the living to bring me back. I'm not sure I can do this.
Honor your oath or bring me back. But don't leave me like this.
This call is being recorded. What is your emergency?
I need the police. You need to send the police right away.
You ready?
Suspect down!
Right is down!
We got you.
Down. Cover!
We gotta get you up.
Look out!
Ready?
Officer's down and we need backup. Let's go!
Get back! You can still make it out of this. Drop the gun and let her go.
I'm not going in!
So, are you ready?
Ready or not. So I just thought about it. Oh, because I'm looking at some comments, but so Kojima's new OD game is going to be exclusive, I think, from what I understand, for Xbox. But I don't think we know yet if it's going to be on Game Pass. I wonder if that was a agreement, maybe. I'm sure that's something they'll talk about later.
Head to the Game Awards on Twitch to vote for which title you want to win Google Play's own Play More award. Now, please welcome last year's winner of Games for Impact for the game As Dusk Falls, which is coming to PlayStation on March 7th and is available for pre-order tonight. Creative Director Caroline Marshall.
Bonsoir, everyone. Winning last year was definitely a highlight of my 22 years in the industry. Games for Impact is one of the most important categories at the Game Awards. The games nominated this year offer unique and nuanced perspectives on topics that concern us all, from the climate crisis to cultural diversity. They broaden our horizons, foster empathy, and connect us as humans. In a world torn apart by divisions and intolerance, this is one of the most essential powers of our medium. Here are the outstanding nominees.
Games for Impact. Legends.
Look at all the kitties.
A traveler will reunite the peoples.
What's the theme?
Using this year to make an impact.
Chia.
And the Game Award goes to Chia.
Ah. Oh, he looks familiar. Who's that? Look at all this. I didn't notice. Look at all the security they have.
This award on behalf of
They really aren't letting people up now.
Who cannot be here, but I got the message.
Oh, it's Shuhei.
Co-founder of ourselves.
Shuhei Yoshida. He used to work with PlayStation.
For your trust,
I think.
And unbelievable talent. Kepler and Sony for believing in this crazy project.
Yeah, wasn't he like the former
And
manager
the
or such
population of New
of Sony?
Caledonia,
Shuhei.
who championed and embraced cheer all along. Thank you, merci.
Shuhei Yoshida. Like he used to be like the former CEO. Yeah, he was like the president for like a decade. Okay.
Hello. I'm Abu Bakr Salim. I'm mainly known for my acting work in Raised by Wolves and Assassin's Creed Origins. But, that is not why I'm here. Oh, okay. Sorry, no, this is crazy, man. I mean, I remember watching the Game Awards when I was younger, so being up here now is like...
He's nervous. Hey, Reggie!
I've loved games all my life. I mean, I played them all my life, man, from Kingdom Hearts, Garry's Mod, Golden Sun. And it started with my dad, right? He got me into them. He understood, you know, that games are an art form. You know, it's a great space to enjoy and escape from the reality of the world. And he passed away a while back, and I'll tell you what, I'm still figuring it out. But 4 years ago, I decided that I needed to try and process my grief in a way that felt true to me and him. So I took the biggest risks of my life, and through everything that I had in making a game, a piece of art that honored him, an ode to the people we have loved and lost. So the reason I'm here tonight is because with the love and support of a lot of people here, I'm gonna take another big risk and I'm gonna show you what we've been building. You know, I'm gonna offer you this game, a game from my old man. I hope you like it.
Every story begins at the end of another. Each story carries with it the echoes of those that came before. My Baba, my father, your story was snatched away too soon. My name is Zhao, a shaman of Kenzera. Here, I seek my father's return.
Looks like Ori and the Will of the Wisp, or kind of like Prince of Persia. Side scroller, like platformer, with some combat. It's got a very like distinctly Africa vibe. Looks neat. I tell you, I'm curious how it plays, because I tend not to get into like the Ori type gameplay, even though like I always want to get into them. I just, for some reason, like the side scroller platformer doesn't draw me in. This looks cool though. Tales of Kinzara Zao. Okay. Pretty much every console. Multi-plat. Oh, Don't Nod, I've heard of. That's another company I know of. Life is Strange, that's who Don't Nod is. They tend to make like slice of life, like emotional, I don't know, kind of games. Definitely tend to not be my cup of tea.
It's been 27 years, y'all. Why now? Because we made a promise.
Like I said, their games tend to be like more emotional and
from the development team behind Life is Strange. Now we
like
have a world
slice of
premiere
life
look at a
type
game
stuff.
based on an ongoing franchise of 18 years with over 850 million users worldwide. This entirely in-engine trailer shows off the blend between cartoon 3D graphics with hardcore action. This is the first Berserker.
Finally, I found you. Trampled by the one you trusted. Abandoned.
Okay, what is this?
You thought you were a hero.
Looks like an anime.
You are just one of us.
God of War?
This is no ordinary ghost. You'll have to risk your life.
Now it's looking more like a Souls-like. The first Berserker, Kazan. So like a God of War.
All right, now it's time for our first performance by the Game Awards Orchestra. This one, though, is a little bit of a twist. They're about to play music from an upcoming game that no one has heard yet. You might call it one of those world premieres, and this is a special one. It's written by one of the greatest video game composers of all time, the legendary
Marty O'Donnell?
Utamatsu.
Here
is the Game Awards.
I don't know why I was
Orchestra,
thinking
led by
Marty
Lauren
O'Donnell.
Ralph, with lead vocals from Lauren Allred, debuting the theme song from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Always gotta love some Final Fantasy music. breakdown. Here comes the double kick drums. This song is so... It's like so JRPG. It's like the most JRPG. Alright, don't mess it up now. You're almost there. Don't mess up. Don't do it. Don't mess up. Ah, she did it. She made it to the end.
What an absolutely beautiful song from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is nominated for Most Anticipated Game tonight. Thank you to Lauren Allred and Maestro Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra. They will be back later to pay tribute to our Game of the Year nominees. But that's not all we have tonight.
From Final Fantasy. Another trailer for a game. We already know so much about
So
this.
they'll tell you, dearie. Because the future has the power to change anything. Even the past.
Is it the Buster Sword?
Strap in, Newty. Things are about to get mighty interesting.
Is this Apex? What's it? But Final Fantasy weapons and Apex Legends? The heck? Okay.
That's a very fun one. Limits are made to be broken when Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes to Apex Legends on January 9th. And that key art you just saw was drawn by Nomura-san himself. Thank you so much for that incredible announcement. Now it's time to announce the winners of a few more awards as selected by the fans and our voting jury. In the category of Best Score and Music, the nominees are Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Hi-Fi Rush, and The Legend of Zelda Tears
Let's
of the
go
Kingdom.
Final
And the Game
Fantasy
Award goes
or
to
Hi-Fi.
Final Fantasy 16.
Yes.
So, congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game. Cocoon, Dave the Diver, Dredge,
Uh-oh,
Sea
here
of
it is.
Stars,
Are they
and
gonna give it to
Viewfinder.
Dave the Diver?
And the Game Award goes
People are
to
gonna freak out if they
Sea
do.
of Stars.
Ah.
Congrats, Sabotage. Here are the nominees for Best Community Support. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, and No Man's Sky. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations, Larian. All right. Nominees for Best Fighting Game. Those are God of Rock, Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, Pocket Bravery, and Street Fighter 6. And the Game Award this year goes to Street Fighter 6. Congrats, Capcom. All right. Most anticipated game. The nominees this year were Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Hades 2.
Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
It's gonna be Final
Star
Fantasy.
Wars Outlaws, and Tekken 8.
Go
The
Hades.
award this year goes to
Final Fantasy
Final
Rebirth.
Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Of course.
Congratulations, Square and Nomura-san. All right. Well, it's been 8 months since the release of Honkai Star Rail, a winner tonight for Best Mobile Game. This space fantasy RPG filled with myths and legends is set for more intergalactic expeditions in 2024. And tonight, we have an exclusive look at Penokane, the next destination.
Do you still remember it? Fables about the stars. Its stories tell of what is and what was. Its pages will always...
How long have I been here? We're already at 2.5 hours. Goodness gracious. It's never gonna end.
Those are unforgettable memories, but they are only a beginning. It won't all be merrymaking. Suffering and joy will both be added to the final draft of the story. The path of the Trailblaze will continue. Perhaps on one of these pages, I'll appear in your story too.
Welcome to Penokane, young lady. May I ask your name?
Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger.
A nominee tonight for Best Mobile Game, Monster Hunter Now is the new mobile game from Niantic and Capcom. Like all Niantic's games, Monster Hunter Now is played in the real world, and tonight they have a special in-game event going on right now with new monsters, new weapons, and special free game items for new players to join the hunt. It's available now for iPhone and Android, so check it out, Monster Hunter Now. Coming up, we've got an exclusive new look at the new Fallout series. We'll be right back.
Alright, so I guess this is a good time to recap. Lencho says, time is flying, doesn't even feel that long. Oh, maybe that's because I'm being so entertaining. No, I don't think that's it. I feel like it's creeping by. Maybe it's because I've done so many Game Awards at this point. I'm just like, I know what to expect. Like I said, I'm not expecting this to be done till like 11. So that'll be like 3 hours. But yeah, like I was saying, recapping stuff so far. The Kojima game, OD, that was one of the bigger announcements. We definitely got a release window for Hellblade. What else have we gotten so far? What was the first? There was a one big first, and the God of War Ragnarok. Nothing like super incredible so far. I am surprised that Kojima. I'm not surprised Kojima showed up. I mean, he seems to show up to every Game Awards at this point, but I'm surprised he showed so much. Like, we didn't see any like gameplay, of course, but he basically let us in on like the entire project, which I thought was nice. We at least got like a bunch of info on it. You get a God of War Ragnarok DLC coming in 5 days. The Hellblade thing should be my biggest takeaway for me personally, but the no release date is what is the killer. The fact that it's just release window of a year. The hope is with that, maybe they're saving that announcement for their own event. Maybe they'll do it another month or two. Hopefully that's their plan. So this is... What is this? Not Sea of Thieves, the Ubisoft pirate game that's never coming out. What is it? Skull and Bones. Is this Skull and Bones? Oh, it's finally got a release date. I mean, I feel like it's had multiple
Great Game Awards, and that was a new look at Skull and Bones from Ubisoft, which is coming out on February 16th. I'm happy to announce that players can register now.
We'll see if they make that date. I feel like that game's been pushed back like 5 times.
And now it's time for the announcement of the next game from the studio that won Best Game Direction in 2021.
Bethesda. Oh, Deathloop Arcane?
Votre attention, le soleil est sur le point de se coucher. Tous les citoyens sont priés de se mettre à l'abri en intérieur jusqu'à l'aube. Attention, the sun is currently setting. All citizens are
Is this Redfall expansion or a Redfall DLC?
Turn that shit up.
Because if it's Arcane, I think this is Redfall.
Relax, man. I don't bite.
It's definitely Redfall. Blade?
Just getting started.
Oh, a Marvel Blade game.
Tinka Bakava from Arcane Leon and Bill Roseman from Marvel to tell us, how did this come together, guys?
Well, Jeff, let me tell you, the secret superpower of Marvel games is our constant focus on bringing together world-class talent with the fan-favorite characters that they love. Now, we are huge fans of Arcane Leon, not only because of the story-rich games they create with innovative gameplay.
Was this something people knew about? Was this something people knew about, or am I the only one that
50th anniversary,
had no idea
we are
about
so
it?
honored to announce this true Marvel team-up.
I don't know.
And after Dishonored, and
I knew nothing about this. I thought it was Redfall expansion.
game, but with a title that is easier to say in a French accent. And when we had, when Sébastien Mitton and I had an opportunity to chat with Marvel, said, okay, let's really challenge them. Let's present our wildest take on a superhero that we both love.
And we ate it up. I mean, the arcane touch fits Blade like his trademark trench coat. And I mean, think about it. It's a mature action-adventure game, single player, where you get to play Blade your way.
That is funny. Arcane gets another shot at a vampire
Very excited
game.
to learn more. Dinga, why this character?
Well, he's the Daywalker. Eric Brooks is half man, half vampire, torn between the warm society of the living and the rushing power of the undead. And as a kid of mixed origins, his dual heritage resonated with me. So yes, it is a dream to be making a game about Blade in Paris, my hometown. If... Well, if...
He's nervous.
If my hometown was walled in, and we shared it with bloodthirsty invaders that come out as soon as the sun goes down, ça serait un petit peu la merde quand même.
Anything else you can tell us about the game? I know it's pretty early, right?
I can tell you one thing.
Okay.
The entire team at Arcane Lyon is, pouring so much love into this immersive third-person action-adventure set in the heart of Paris. Yeah. So please sit back, let us cook, and voila! Merci beaucoup! Merci!
Whoa! Stunts too. Dinga Bell, thank you very much, guys. Great announcement. All right, awesome. Thanks, Dinga.
I like that guy. He's funny.
Now please welcome the star of Twisted Metal, a nominee tonight for Best Adaptation, Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie, okay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Everybody gave up. You guys didn't. Hey, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who watched Twisted Metal on Peacock. And, hey, I have one thing to do before I get on to the award I'm supposed to represent up here, okay? Okay, all right, I know I say a lot of different things. You can't scream them all. Jeez. Now, no one knows this yet, so you three guys and everybody else is going to be the first. Because of our incredible fans, Twisted Metal is coming back for season 2 on Peacock. So, everybody get your motor revving, because you're going on another ride with John Doe. You look great. You guys see this section right here? You guys look great. Keep it going, baby. I don't trust this dude, but y'all look great. Don't you yell at me. I love you more.
All right, come on, Anthony.
I love you! What is wrong with y'all? Okay, stop it! You! Okay. Love you too. I see you. I see you.
I think Anthony's had a few drinks.
Shut up. Okay, today, the best games are like living universes, constantly expanding with new content and challenges, right? And that's what this award for Best Ongoing Game recognizes. The games that continue to deliver fresh experiences for their loyal communities. Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game. Light always pierces through.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
Anthony Mackie, man, that dude. That dude seems like he's having a good old time, boy. He's on the sauce, I think.
Let the magic begin.
They must have an open bar at the Game Awards.
Okay,
I'm
I get
telling
so
you.
many cool points with my sons for this moment. All right, so
Fortnite.
the Game Award goes to Shut up!
Fortnite.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh.
This is heavy, dude. This is heavy.
Oh my goodness. What a journey. What a journey it's been. Holy. Video games are awesome. This is an incredible moment. From launch to 1.5 to 2.0 and Phantom Liberty, and now the Ultimate Edition. Like, the tenacity and the resilience of the team, and just wanting to bring forward stories that impact, worlds that are immersive, you know, the world being immersive, and of course the gameplay just being fun as hell. This is exciting. Team, we accept this on behalf of hundreds of people who put their hearts and souls in it. The two of us here. Please, Saskia, including this guy here, please say something.
And I mean, I have to include here our amazing players. They've been with us throughout the whole journey, gave us feedback, made funny memes, videos, you know, wrote posts on Twitter, on Reddit. It was amazing, you know, to see the reception of the players when they were actually getting.
They're gonna start playing the music here in a second.
We shipped 8.1 for Cyberpunk 2077, and it's for all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Our next guest has worked on some truly memorable games over the past 20 years, like GTA 5, Bully, Need for Speed Underground,
Bully.
and Red Dead Redemption series. Now he leads a new studio, Lightspeed LA. Steve C. Martin is here to unveil a brand new project. Steve?
Thanks, Jeff.
Great to have you here. You showed this to me earlier this year. Tell us a bit about it.
It's an honor to be here, so thanks for having us. Over the past few years at Lightspeed LA, myself and a remarkable team of over 200 talented, diverse industry veterans and fresh new talent have been in deep development on a fully original, AAA, futuristic open-world game. Tonight, we're really excited to offer you all a sneak peek at what we've been working on. I'm so excited to share so much more with you in the future. But for now, I hope you all enjoy this first taste.
Amazing. Let's take a look, Steve. Here we go.
Tear it open.
What is this?
Going to be okay. The demon is here.
Futuristic robot shooting game? Ooh. Set in like Japan? I hope you play as a robot. Is your character, is the demon a robot?
Follow me.
I love robot futuristic games. This looks cool. Ooh, I'm excited for that. Last Sentinel, okay. That's on my radar. Okay, okay.
Lift your head. Now open your eyes, slowly.
Is this still the same game?
Take a breath and look around you.
Get it together, Albie.
Fate always tests us.
You have to fight until the end. I'll find you.
I'm confused. It went right into this trailer. Is this the same? I think this is a different game. The Last Sentinel, the First Descendant. Okay. The one previously I liked a lot more.
That was the First Descendant, which is launching the summer of 2024 from Nexon. Now we have a new look at Hoyo versus next big game, Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy ARPG. I had my eye on this one for a while. We had it at Gamescom, and we're excited to unveil their latest announcement right here at TGA.
The Last Sentinel. Maybe that wasn't... Maybe that wasn't... Maybe that was all the one game. Okay, just in case. Now I'm curious to see if that game... Yeah, The Last Sentinel. I'm seeing someone else call it The Last Sentinel. Oh, it's a different game. I missed it. Is this Armored Core like DLC or an expansion? Looks too odd to be Armored Core. This must be Gundam. Like, it looks too clean. It's not grimy enough to be Armored Core. At least I don't think. And to be honest, it doesn't even look Gundam-y. No, that's definitely Gundam-y. Yeah. Oh, mecha break. Something.
We brought in gamers to demo
something
the
not
latest Cyberpunk
Gundam.
update, but we haven't told them what they're playing on. Let's see what happens when they find out.
This looks amazing.
Ray tracing is beautiful. Yeah, it's super real.
What do you think's powering your gaming?
Like a 4090?
40 series? You're actually playing on a Chromebook Plus.
Wow.
Streaming on GeForce Now.
What the heck? Oh my god.
I would never guess that.
I might have to look into getting a new Chromebook.
The tide of war is turning against us. As we battle against the bugs, the automaton threat grows more menacing by the day. We need valiant soldiers to take on these deadly robotic hordes and spread our message of peace and democracy. Use the galaxy's most advanced weaponry. Fight alongside a squad worth dying for.
What is this, Helldivers?
Helldivers.
Helldivers.
Join the fight for freedom. Enlist today.
PlayStation.
What is your life?
Warhammer.
My honor is my life. What
For the Emperor.
is your craft? My craft is death. What is your pledge? My pledge is eternal service.
I'm kind of interested in that game. I think it looks pretty fun.
Okay, now we have a special surprise for you. Live and exclusively here at the Game Awards.
Oh, Gods of Asgard? Yes!
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, EnteR, and I present to you the Old Gods of Asgard featuring the best-selling writer of the week.
Yes!
This is
Poets of the Fall. Matthew. It's both of the Alan Wakes there. Voice actor and the live actor. They're 100% all lip singing. I love Poets of the Fall, man. I genuinely, you know, unironically, I listen to Poets of the Fall while I'm at work. Of light. I gotta see what chat's saying here. What in the world? Funny Sam Lake doing the dance too. Okay.
Oh, wow. That was the fabulous Poets of the Fall performing in the role of Old Gods of Asgard. Thank you to the band, Sam Lake, Remedy, Epic, the cast, and everyone involved to bring that performance to life, something you will only see right here on the Game Awards. Now it's time for an update on a game we announced back at TGA in 2017.
2017? Oh, GTFO. Okay. That game still isn't out?
The same fate. A family of
6 years?
A strange family. We have lived 1,000 lives. We have died 1,000 times. Whoever we were before this torture, we are now as one. Until the end. One final battle. My friends. Remember us.
Show me the challenger light. I'll show you the herald of darkness.
Joining me now is Ulf from 10 Chambers. Crazy, that was 6 years ago. We announced GTFO, and that's the final chapter. You've got a free weekend on Steam. Looks fantastic, but I think there's a little something more you're also working on, right?
Yeah, first of all, I have to say thank you for having me again.
Of course.
And you delicious menu. This suit is fucking amazing. Yeah.
You look good too, Ulf.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
games look great. So.
Anyway, yeah, we're working on something new, and it's like a passion project, like all our projects are. And this
You were
one,
known for Payday, things like that, so you're back to some heist stuff?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we're back to doing a heist game again, and it's sort of a sci-fi thing that I've been dreaming up since I was a kid, basically.
Okay.
And yeah, it's, you know, It
we
is
announce
what it
it to
is.
the world?
Yes, we should.
You've been working on this for a number of years.
Yes.
I'm so excited. It's finally time.
Thank you.
Check out the new game from Ulf and 10 Chambers. Here we go.
Mr. Bowman, your reservation at MaN et Fils is in wire.
Cancel the reservation. Reset the procedure.
Continued neuroprodding may severely damage the suspect.
Reset the procedure.
Yes, standing by.
Eject. I'm Mr. Bowman. Your subconscious was just spilling the beans about your recent Akajima district break-in. Let's continue. What were you hoping to find in the Nexus Sentinels? You mother... There's no use in fighting. I will get what I want. So that's how you found out about our Akajima vault. What were you looking for? A key. A key to what? Yes! What's the key for?
It's not what, Mr. Bowman.
It's who.
It's who. You see, just like me, you're caught here. You're caught in the den of wolves.
Okay.
Where you at? Did you get it?
Oh. I'm back. It's starting to tighten up. Show me the traveler of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. What is this? What's this? This Titanfall?
Extraction inbound.
Good to go?
Easy in, easy out.
That's our ride.
Okay.
That was Exoborn. I met with the team at Gamescom to take a look at that upcoming tactical open-world extraction shooter. And the project is led by some of the creators of The Division. And besides facing other players and warring factions, vertical gameplay, as you saw in the Forces of Nature, unlock the potential of the players'
3
exo
hours.
rigs to help master the apocalypse, as they say. Much
I really
more is
hope this
coming
doesn't go
in
to
2024
11.
on Exoborn. Now, please welcome the voice of Loki in Asgard's Wrath 2, one of the most ambitious and anticipated VR games yet, Matt Mercer.
Hey there. I am so beyond excited to show you this trailer for our Asgard's Wrath 2. I've been working with the Sanzaru team and bringing Loki to life. It's just been absolutely amazing. And after playing Asgard's
So it's looking
Wrath
like the
2
event
as
is
a
supposed to
lifelong
be about
gamer,
3
I'm
hours, of which
honestly blown away.
I feel like we're
so,
at.
I'm honored to be a part of this franchise and want to thank everyone at Sanzaru Games, at Oculus Studios,
Why does his...
and MetaQuest.
He looks familiar.
So, without further ado, let's enjoy the trailer for Asgard's Wrath 2.
He sounds like a voice actor. Well, clearly, he's in this game as a voice actor, but I mean, like,
The gods take everything from mortals.
he sounds like a not video game voice actor. Like maybe anime or something.
Lands dry.
Deny spirits their rightful passage.
Okay, I could have sworn I've heard his voice on like a TV show or something.
You allowed Loki to deceive you. Now his chaos reigns. The universe demands a guardian. And with each possession...
So are we gonna get one big announcement? Because I don't feel like we've gotten... Other than OD, which wasn't an announcement, it was something we all knew about. But that was definitely, like, maybe the biggest buzz of the day. I don't feel like the God of War Ragnarok, if it was a normal expansion, would have been a bigger deal, but the fact that it was... like, it's just some kind of add-on multiplayer thing. I feel like that killed that a little bit. I feel like we need one big announcement. If we get one big thing, I'll be happy.
There is no time or place you can hide. Your fate is mine. Foolish mortals, oblivious to the chaos that awaits you just outside. I'll see you sooner than you think.
Show me the traveler.
It's been an amazing year, not just for games, but for adaptations of the games we love. Right now, we have an exclusive look at the highly anticipated new series, Fallout.
Fallout.
Oh. Hello there. Now how about we turn on...
Hey, it's what's his name? Walter Goggins. Okay. I actually haven't seen this yet.
Well, you know what they say. War never changes.
War never changes. Set the world
From Fallout,
on
please welcome
fire.
Aaron Moten, Ella Purnell, and Walton Goggins.
Just want to light a flame in your heart.
We brought a little extra security.
Thank you for having us, and we are incredibly excited for you all to see Fallout on Prime this April.
Ooh, April?
Tonight is that we're here to hand out the award for Best Adaptation. What? What, dude? Oh, it says our bosses are here.
What?
Yeah, there they are.
Oh, there's Todd Howard.
Jonathan Nolan, Mr. Howard.
Good catch, buddy.
Yeah, but we should probably hurry this up. I don't think he can breathe in there.
Yeah, how you doing, big man? Okay. All right, let's go.
Okay, so this year, video games and film and television were bigger and better.
That is a pretty
than ever
dope suit.
Here are the nominees for Best Adaptation.
Best Adaptation.
Last of Us.
I pray for you, Victor Belmont.
All I ever wanted to do is be a racer.
If you don't think there's hope for
Last of Us.
like while they're going on.
I don't think it's gonna be close. I think Last of Us is gonna take that.
20 years ago, the world fell, and that's where the cars and guns come in.
I feel like Last of Us is probably the big
best
one.
Game goes to The Last of Us.
Yeah, I felt like that was one of the more like easy to call ones.
Sorry, clock's ticking. Shout out to my partner in crime, Craig Mason, who's watching up in Canada, getting ready for season 2. Huge thank out to our Naughty Dog family. This wouldn't exist without all your incredible hard work. Big thanks to HBO and the support they've given us, and big thanks to our Last of Us community. None of this exists without you. Thank you so much.
And, we also want to thank our partners at Sony Pictures. Special shout out to Carter Swan and the whole PlayStation Productions team and everyone at PlayStation. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Like I said, I feel like The Last of Us taking that category was one of the more obvious selections. So is this like the full release of this game? Oh, it's a different game. Oh, okay. For some reason, I don't know why I was thinking it was the Disney game.
When I was younger, struggling with who I was, what my place was, I took a lot of that anxiety and put it into making games. And it's evolved over time, especially as I've gotten into AAA.
Well, guess what, everybody?
Hindsight is a narrative exploration game which spans the life of a woman named Mary. Is taking a core of something that happened in my life, keeping that and fictionalizing the rest of it. Whenever someone tells me that they've cried from something that I've made, it's always when people cry is where I feel, yes, I want to keep doing that. I want to keep making people feel things.
This negative energy just makes me stronger. We will not retreat. This band is unstoppable.
Alright, what is this? I like zoned out and it's still showing the same thing. Alright, I get it. No Man's Sky. The game's been out for a while.
That right there was No Man's Sky, a game we announced 10 years ago with this guy right here, Sean Murray. Sean, looks like the content keeps rolling in 2024. But what does the next decade look like for Hello Games?
Well, to start with, next year is going to be a really big year for No Man's Sky. Like you said, I've been working on it for 10 years now, and I still really love it, still really enjoy it. But what people don't know is that for the last 5 years, we've been working on something new.
Another game.
Yeah, something very different, something maybe more ambitious.
Oh, don't.
You know, for...
Here we go.
Don't do it.
Tell us a bit about it, Sean.
Well, for No Man's Sky, we generated
I gotta look at the comments here.
Of kind of sparse, alien-looking planets, and that wasn't easy. You know, it was hard, but there is something that's much harder that we wanted to do. For our new game, we wanted to create
something
an Earth.
bigger. It's like, dude,
you know, something
you made so many promises with that with No Man's Sky. Like, granted, ended up becoming a very good game, which from what I understand, but the dude promised the universe with that before it came out.
Taller than Everest. That when you climb to the top of them and look out, you can see rivers and canyons and continents. You know, you can see oceans.
So is this like an open world planet kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, the first real open world, right? Something without boundaries. And we're going to let everyone play in it together.
Come on, dude.
It's,
I'm actually annoyed this guy's talking up
sort of
whatever his project is this much.
Well, we can't wait to take a look at it. We have anything tonight or future? Or?
Yeah, so we have a trailer.
Oh.
And, you know, it's quite a small team that's working on it. Yeah. There's about a dozen of us. Actually, everyone's here. Everyone from the team is here. We're
very excited to share this. You and I have been talking about this one for years.
Yeah, we're super nervous.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited that he's got a new project and he's excited for it, but it's like, you cannot talk it up after the...
still be updating 10 years from now.
All right, so Game Awards 2033. We'll be back.
With everything that happened with No Man's Sky.
This is such an incredible project, and I'm honored that we get to show it up. Should we do it, Sean?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
Lencho in chat says, you hate that guy. Actually, I don't. I didn't mean for... I hope I didn't come off and sound like I hate him. I really don't. It's just... He did the same exact thing with No Man's Sky before it came out, where he kept talking about all these different things you could do, and he made the game seem so much more... He made, like... He not only talked the game up, but he legitimately, like, made... promises for things that were supposed to be in the game, and he just kept kind of snowballing and kind of lying about certain things. And like when the game came out, it wasn't like panned, but it was pretty. It was a very middling on the reviews, so it wasn't like an incredible game to launch. Now, granted, eventually, yeah, they would like. Over the last decade that game's been out, they've done so much with it, and from what I understand, it's a much better game, and it's actually a great game at this point. But, you know, great game now, nonetheless. That doesn't mean that's how it launched when, you know, you make all those promises and stuff. So, I was mildly annoyed that when he was talking about his new game, he says it's his most ambitious project, and they're wanting to do a bunch of stuff. It's like, well, you know, you can't start throwing around hyperboles, you know, just yet, you know. You know, your previous game, you threw out a lot of hyperboles, and you know, it didn't go well for you, you know, just take it easy. Okay, it looks cool. No Man's Sky looked, though, they showed so much cool stuff.
That comes from an independent team, absolutely incredible. I've been waiting for years to show that to you.
And again, it's no hate. Like,
team at Hello Games.
I don't have a problem with Sean Murray.
And I'm excited.
I'm just mildly annoyed, but no hate.
Where games are going to, and hopefully TGA too. All right. Now join me in welcoming to the stage actor Simu Liu.
Oh, Simu Liu. Okay. No, he's in a cast.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? My God, there's so many of you. You guys all look so beautiful. All right, first off, I want to address the elephant in the room. My foot's fine, you guys. I did tear my Achilles, I wasn't riding a dragon, I was playing pickup basketball in Miami. I wish there were a better story to this, you guys, but the story is this. You know, as you age, as you get older, you know, particularly as you cross the 30 threshold, your body starts to break down, all right? Things start happening, unless you're Anthony Mackie, for whom I think the laws of aging don't apply. Guys, just, if you're not Anthony Mackie, learn to appreciate the importance of stretching, all right? It's very important. Just keeping it real at the Game Awards, all right? Now, I'm here to share something
old is
that I'm
Simu Liu? I
really,
thought he was, like,
really
older.
excited about. I recently got a chance to team up with Frost Giant on their new real-time strategy game, Stormgate. Now, RTS is a genre that I was absolutely obsessed with as a kid.
He's
loved
only
building
34?
armies and
Oh,
obliterating
okay.
my enemies
For
in
some
Age of
reason, I thought he was
Empires,
much
Command and
older.
Conquer, and of course, my
I thought he was in,
absolute
like, his
all-time favorite game,
40s or at least.
StarCraft. Yes.
Did I hear
So
StarCraft?
happy you guys cheered for that. Now, if you've been destroyed by carriers and void rays on BNet at any point over the past 10 years, that was definitely your boy. And that's why I'm so excited for Stormgate. Look, it's a noob strat, I understand, all right? But I loved it. Look, that's why I love Stormgate. It was made by a team of ex-StarCraft developers who are just as obsessed with RTS
Oh,
as
it's
I am.
something
And in addition to competitive
not
and co-op
exactly
modes
StarCraft
in
related.
the game, it's got an ongoing campaign that was written by Frost Giant with a little help from the legendary Chris Metzen. And so, yes, I brought a little bit of gameplay for y'all, and the first reveal of a pretty badass new character who I may or may not have gotten to voice. Let's have a look.
So it's a game made by ex-StarCraft developers.
It is too late, my friend.
In God's name have we done?
You know, I'll tell you, I don't like the art style with this game. Like, it's like the gameplay seems very StarCrafty, but I don't like that art style. Yeah, for some reason that art style wasn't gelling with me.
That was me. See? Pretty good, right? And now it's time to hand out the next award. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game.
Best Action Adventure Game.
You're the killer. I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of the story. It's my fault. This is something else.
I think on the podcast when we talked about this, I feel like we gave it to Zelda, but we all kind of agreed Zelda should take this category.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival.
And the game award goes to, no surprise here, Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
「このゲームを作ったすべてのスタッフを代表してこのような賞をいただき本当にありがとうございます。
I'm so glad to be able to be here to accept this award on behalf of everyone who worked together to create this game.
我々開発チームはこのゲームをゼルダの伝説の中で最も壮大な冒険になるように一生懸命作り込みました。
Everyone on the development team truly gave their all in making this game the best that it could be.
プレイヤーの皆さんそれぞれのユニークなゲームプレイが皆さん独自のハイラルの物語となります。プレイヤーの皆さん本当にありがとうございます。
Everyone's unique approach to playing this game can become their own personal story as an adventure through the lands of Hyrule. And to all the players, you have my sincere thanks.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Mr. Anuma. And I am happy now to announce winners in a few more categories at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best RPG, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Lies of P, Sea of Stars, and Starfield. And the Game Award goes to
Baldur's Gate
3.
Yeah, that's another easy one.
Here are the nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game. Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp, City Skylines 2, Company of Heroes 3,
I feel like this
Fire Emblem
might be
Engage,
Pikmin.
and Pikmin 4. And the Game Award goes to Pikmin 4.
Kind of figured.
Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports FC 24, F1 23, Forza Motorsport, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged,
I wouldn't know.
and the Crew Motorfest.
Forza
This
Motorsport,
year,
baby?
The Game Award goes to Forza Motorsport.
Yeah, that one's always...
Congratulations, turn 10.
That's like the biggest
The
name out
nominees
of those
for Best
5.
Multiplayer this year are Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, Party Animals, Street Fighter 6,
Maybe
and
Street
Super Mario
Fighter?
Brothers Wonder. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
I just figured Street Fighter because that's more of a typical multiplayer. Baldur's Gate has like a co-op.
100% voted by the fans. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, Genshin Impact, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations, Lariat. Let's take a look now at this spectacular celebration.
It is kind of
mobile
annoying
gaming
that
on
like this is
Sphere
supposed to be
from
an
Google
award
and
show.
Samsung.
And like this is like the 3rd time he's gone up there and has just rang off a bunch of awards like rapidly. And it's like, dude, you're supposed to be running an award show. You should probably give people a little bit more of a platform, or I don't know, maybe that's a preference for me. It just seems kind of crappy to like be there and win an award when you don't get to go up on stage or say anything. I don't know. And he would probably say, oh, well, it's, you know, we only have X amount of time within our event to do X, you know, and it's like, well, maybe you should dedicate more of your 4-hour show to doing that. I mean, it is your show. I don't know. It's like, I you know, it's, I mean, the reason why he's, you know, they're giving more time to the sponsored stuff, like the trailers and other companies that probably pay them to be there. Like, they're so busy showing off trailers and stuff. It's like, I understand you're wanting to get paid by all these companies to show ads, but you're running an award show. You should probably show the awards. I don't know. That's just me. Lencho in chat says that is true. He's firing them off. Yeah. I don't know. Guilty Gear. Are we gonna get like one big announcement? I still don't feel like we've gotten one incredibly big announcement. All 3 of the biggest things we've seen are things that we knew about. We already knew about Kojima's project with Xbox. Granted, I enjoyed what they showed. We already knew about Hellblade 2, and I guess we didn't know about God of War Ragnarok, but that was still just a DLC like expansion, so that wasn't a full title. Again, I hate to say it, I don't think in this event so far we've gotten that one major announcement. We haven't gotten that we haven't gotten one major new thing.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. We still got some awards to hand out. Timothée Chalamet will be here to help, and we have some more world premieres, including this one.
We're Enix PlayStation title.
And I'll be damned if I know what.
Oh, 16 DLC.
Some sort of crystal. Enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derive their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, what the hell is an iconoclastic defense system?
I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
Then we better cut this short.
This doesn't make sense because spoilers for Final Fantasy 16, but there's deaths in Final Fantasy 16 that I don't think should mean there is DLC possible, if that makes any sense. And again, I already played the game, so I don't feel like I'm not going to play those.
Experience new adventures before the final battle in Final Fantasy XVI with Echoes of the Fallen, which is out tonight on PlayStation 5. There's a shadow drop for you. Now to present our next award, Best Game Direction, please welcome one of our industry's greatest creative forces, the creator of Call of Duty and global GM for Star Wars Jedi, Battlefield, Titanfall, and Apex Legends, Vince Zampella.
Zampella, yeah, okay. That's who I was thinking of.
Good evening, everyone. So,
yeah, this guy used to
be
chaos. Like a former major developer for
best game design is almost
Call of Duty, and then I think they got rid of him, and he went on to do Titanfall
it's really
and stuff.
Normal for teams of hundreds to work for years on huge open worlds that are condensed into one package. When that chaos has somehow been harnessed into a cohesive artistic expression, that's great game design. So tonight, I'm proud to present the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
How do you run from a story that lives in your head?
Together, we must survive. All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man, how to help you. What a beautiful day!
Link, you are our final hope. You must find me.
Amazing. And the winner is Alan Wake 2.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. We want to thank Epic, Hector, Nicole for believing in our vision.
Crazy vision.
Crazy vision, yes. Direction is nothing without a team to actually build it. And huge thanks to Remedy team for joining us on this venture, wanting to believe in it and build it. You know, we can pull into different directions and nothing comes out of it. But when more than 100 people believe in the same vision and build something out of it, we can make miracles. We can make art, and we can be more than the sum of our parts. Our world today could use a bit more of that.
That's a nice one. One other thing. Next Monday, December 11th, New Game Plus, the final draft is going to be coming out. New story content. So yeah, go play it. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Game Awards.
Please welcome Gustav Tilleby, the creative director of The Finals.
The heck are the finals? Come on, end this thing. Holy cow. What, 3.5 hours.
Building this game, we set a bold vision for ourselves. We said that if we're going to make a shooter, it needs to be unique. It needs to be something that no one else is doing. Standing here today,
I know it's weird me
so
wanting it to end. It's like this event
team
is
at Embark
always
Studios who helped make this
far
crazy
too
dream
long
a
every
reality.
single year.
And of course, to all of you, our amazing players, watching you play the finals has been the most gratifying experience of my entire career. You're not just a part of this journey, you guide us and you inspire us, and I love you for that. Now, let's watch our latest trailer and keep your eyes peeled for the launch date at the very end. It might be sooner than you think. Thank you, and enjoy.
So this is a game that's already out, apparently. So it's like some sort of arena shooter? Kind of looks like I was gonna say Overwatch, but no, not at all. It does look kind of unique, I guess, in a way.
That's right, the finals is out tonight on Steam, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5.
No way.
After the show, make sure to check out the Game Awards in Fortnite as well. All month, fans have been
It's
voting for their
unbelievable.
favorite user-created island of the year, and the winner is Fort Who. Congratulations. You can portal to the winning island from our TGA map, and while you're there, collect all the TGA trophies for an XP boost. We want to help you unlock those Peter Griffin skins. The island code is below. Still to come, the presentation of Game of the Year, featuring our orchestral salute to the nominees.
Hate to say it, I think this is, so far, if it stays like this might be the worst Game Awards I can remember in a bit. Just like There's a couple decent things, but nothing incredible so far, at least in my opinion.
Now, it is time for you to join the others and complete our destiny.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
It was an interesting game. I tried playing Baldur's Gate 3 for a little bit. I don't know. I probably said it on the podcast a couple times, but I couldn't get into the combat. Everything else was incredible about it. If only I could have gotten through the combat.
All night you've been voting on Twitch for which mobile game you're hyped for in 2024. After the show, check out the TGA post show on Twitch where Google Play will reveal the winner of its Play More award.
Awesome. Thanks, Sydney. Well, now it's time for tonight's final world premiere. That's right, we're getting towards the end of the show. And this one, I will let speak for itself.
Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is another series I haven't been able to really get into. I mean, I know Monster Hunter has a very dedicated fan base, but for me, it hasn't been something I've really been able to get into.
Please welcome to the stage Monster Hunter series producer Ryozo Tujimoto. It's so great to have you here at the Game Awards. We got to hang out in Osaka earlier this fall where you showed me the gameplay. You gave me a demo of the game, and wow, I gotta tell you guys, it looks incredible. Everyone wants to know, we saw 2025. When do we get to play this?
はい、ようやく、
I gotta look at the
発表することができま
comments.
した。モンスターハンターの新作です。こちらですね、9月に、ゼフさんにも見ていただきましたタイトルなんですが、現状ですね、2025年、リリースを目指して開発しています。
Thank you, Jeff. I'm very happy to finally be able to.
It's true, we didn't see Silk Song yet?
This title.
Gosh, how did we?
In September, we were happy enough to.
That was
show it to
another
you
one. So we never got Silk
for
Song,
release in
anything from this.
2025.
Wow.
I think everyone wants to know, when do they get to see more on this? Any sense of when we're going to see more on this game?
はい、こちらのタイトルの続報はですね、2024年の夏頃、現状予定しておりますので、しばらくちょっとお待ちいただければと思っております。それとですね、今年
wasn't the best Game
40周年を
Awards
迎えさせてい
that
た
I
だき
can
ました。
remember.
この40年間、応援してくださった
And I'm not just saying that because I
皆様
didn't see
本当にあ
stuff
り
I
がとうござい
wanted
ま
to
す。
see. I just think.
これからもですね、皆様に楽しんでいただけるいいゲームを作っていけるよう努力
Oh
して
yeah, we
頑
didn't see
張ってまいり
Hades
ます
too.
ので
I just read
これ
that
から
too.
も引き続きぜひよろしくお願いいたします。
We plan on revealing more information about this game in the summer of 2024, so we hope you keep an eye out for it. Also, Capcom is currently celebrating its 40th anniversary. I would like to thank all of the Capcom fans for all of your love and support throughout all of these years. We couldn't have done it without you. Capcom will continue to create exciting, fun games, and the best is yet to come.
Excellent. Thank you, Ryo.
Thank you.
Great to see you. All right. Well, now to present Game of the Year from the upcoming films Wonka and Dune Part 2, please welcome YouTuber Modded Controller 360.
The imagination, passion, and technical brilliance of the 6 nominees for the Game of the Year were truly inspiring. Here with a medley celebrating each of these games, once again, Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh, I didn't see, Lencho in chat says, what could have redeemed the show? Well, a big one right off the bat would have been, well, I guess you're saying, what could the Game Awards have done? Or what could other companies have done to contribute to the event? I mean, there's so many titles out there that we have no knowledge on. Hey, again, I'll rattle them off, but we didn't get anything about Hades 2. Hollow Knight Silksong is another big title. Turned down. There's so many. We didn't get the Wolverine game that everyone has been talking about. We didn't hear anything about Wonder Woman, the Wonder Woman game. I'm still bummed we didn't get a release date for Hellblade 2. Xbox has so many games that we don't know anything about. We didn't see any. Shoot, we didn't see Outer Worlds 2. We didn't see Fable. We didn't see a project or a Perfect Dark, the new Perfect Dark game. I mean, there's an incredible list of games at the top of my head that we did not see anything about. Nintendo's a little bit more iffy. They're the ones that are they don't typically show up to this event, so I'm not disappointed we didn't see Metroid Prime 4 or something, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. Not to poo-poo on Monster Hunter and Capcom, but you can definitely tell, after him saying that was the last new announcement, after that game got announced, the crowd was very it was very middling, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what the Game Awards could have done, because again, they're dependent on other companies showing up and offering to show their own thing. So really, if an event like this is lacking, it's not really the Game Awards' fault. It's more Xbox and Sony wanting to hold stuff close to the vest, or wanting to wait to give a release date for Hellblade, or wait to show Fable, or to show more of Avowed, or to show Elder Scrolls 6, whatever, I mean, there's really not much PlayStation has in the chamber that they could have shown. I mean, I know they're working on Wolverine as one. You've got Final Fantasy 16 or Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, which they did show. That was here. Yeah, I don't know. PlayStation hasn't, as far as this upcoming year, we don't know much about anything really from PlayStation. Again, yeah.
And the Game of the Year is
Baldur's
Gate 3.
Yeah, I figured. This guy. Suit of armor.
I didn't expect it anymore. Thank you so much. A game like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't possible if you don't have an incredible team working on it. And the team at Larian spent their hearts and souls for 6 years on this game, in sometimes very difficult circumstances. This was our COVID game. Along the way, we lost quite a few people also, so we want to dedicate this to all the people we lost, and especially to Jim, our lead cinematic artist, who passed away in the last month. I want to thank over 2,000 people, so sit back and relax. But I also want to thank everybody that supported us throughout this entire effort.
Let me go to bed.
Friends,
Let me go to bed.
You were
No,
the best,
I'm-
and without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you very much.
I'm happy for Baldur's Gate. I don't think a lot of people would have thought that would have been the game of the year at the end of the year, you know, earlier in 2023. I think most people would have thought like Final Fantasy or Zelda or Spider-Man. So, I don't know. I'm happy for them.
Congratulations, Sven, and congratulations to all of tonight's winners. We will see you next year at our 10th Anniversary Game Awards, which I'm happy to announce will return right here to the Peacock Theater on Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Happy holidays. Good night.
Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to wrap up my coverage of the Game Awards here. I mean, I'm not going to get too deep into like thoughts. I guess I'll save that for the podcast so I can talk about it with my good buddies whenever we're able to get together again. But yeah, overall I'd say that was a pretty I'd say that was kind of a lackluster event in my opinion. There's not a heck of a whole lot I thought that happened that really could pertain to me. I don't know. I think I need to sleep on it and maybe think about some of the events and see what people have to say about tomorrow, because while I don't feel I was blown away by anything, I would like to go and see what other people are saying about the event again, because I just watched it. But yeah, I would like to see if other people loved anything or loved all of it. I don't think I'm tired, but anyways, guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me for the Game Awards. This seems to be an event I've covered every single year. Maybe this is an event I might skip next year, because this one was kind of a bummer. It was okay. I feel like I spent too much time, 4 hours here, watching this stupid thing. But yeah, anyways, that was the Game Awards 2023. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I should also say, keep an eye out. I'm still working on my Dragon Ball Z review summary video. Hopefully that's out in the next week or two. Keep an eye out. It should be. Also, I will be putting out surveys for our annual ChazZ award show. Hopefully, I think tomorrow night I'll prioritize getting those out and start getting them sent to everybody. Everyone there should have a little under a month to vote, so hopefully that's plenty of time for everyone. And then, of course, on January 2nd, feel free to check us out. We'll be doing our second annual ChazZ Awards at at that time. So, anything else I got left to say? I don't think so. So, in chat, I guess I should say thank you, Lencho, for joining. It was super awesome having you here. Definitely helped me stay engaged with the event, seeing as how my buddies Gamer or Phoenix couldn't make it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you. Keep an eye out for the highlights. I will be putting out a couple reactions from this event. Not that there is many, but I'll do one or two at least for the stuff I really liked. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you, and another year of gaming is in the book. So thank you, everyone. Adios. See you, Lencho.